Are we ready to be detectives today? What is up, guys? Hello. How are y'all doing? You should stream in the morning every time Pinguino. In that case, I'd I'd almost never. This is like the only chance I get to like stream in the mornings. Like honestly. I don't know, if I were to like only stream in the mornings, you'd almost never see me. I swear. But you know what? It's still good to see you guys here, as always. Welcome back to the Pinguino channel. You streamed 2 times in the morning. Did I? I don't know, I guess. Anyways, guys, I am already on Cookie Run Kingdom, getting some rewards claimed. And you know what? Before we do, excuse me. Before we start doing the mystery part of this update, I am going to claim some rewards, so hopefully I can gamble a little bit before then. Last day of 2025? No, tomorrow's the last day of 2025, right? Yeah, tomorrow's the last day. See, you know. All right, give me just a moment here, guys. I'm gonna get all this taken care of, and I will start to share my screen. Oh my gosh. It's great to see you guys on stream any time of the day. Awesome that you guys are here. All right, okay, coin shop. I mean, coin market. All right, this should do it. All right, I'm going to share my screen now. Thank you for being patient. Shoot. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. There we go. Let's get this running. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the Pinguino stream. We're just going to claim some rewards, do a little bit of gambling if we can, then I don't think so. I'll do that on my off time. I'll do that on my off time. Nice. Oh my gosh. I'm just wondering, guys. New Year's resolutions tend to be a struggle to like follow. Like you may feel like for many people you're all what? Many people often feel like motivated at the beginning of a year to follow their like resolutions that they made, but they always kind of like slack off or whatever. Does anyone actually have a New Year's resolution that they plan to stick with? No eligible cookies. That's weird. Like that. Like that's really weird. Like what? Okay, maybe we don't add this one, but maybe we could do this one. Just to get that out of the way. What do we got? Okay, we could do a 10 pull for him. What about Wind Archer cookie? Have trade ships returned to the trade hub? Wait, doesn't the Wicked collab leave today? I think it does. I'm not gonna freaking lie. I think it does. Oh shoot! I can't wait on this. I think there's a way I could like skip this. Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to. Oh my gosh. I swear there was a way I could get this out of the way. But like, okay, let's I don't know, let's do what we can. Complete 6 bounties. I always like to do extra. That'll cover for that. Fulfill 5 wishes from the... Okay, seaside item market 10 times. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna say it. The number that comes after 6, 8, 9, 10. There we go. In just a moment, we should be able to do a couple 10 pulls, and then we'll get to the actual part of the stream. Okay. Wait, wizard cookie. Alright, I'll leave that for next time. We can claim this. I don't know what this is. Okay. Alright, guys. Plan to stay at home and sleep. Don't we all? Wait, that reminds me, I do have to finish up with a couple pulls for Alphaba and Gwenda. I could, you know, that might actually be helpful if I claim like the daily rewards for that. That'll get me one more single pull. I can get 50 of these. Or was that 40? I don't know. Okay, we got some of those. Good. Good. Oh, just one more thing. Just one more thing. Alright, guys. It's time. We are gonna do the polls. We're gonna do the polls. Here goes nothing. Okay, do I have any more rainbow cubes? No, I don't. Maybe I could get more mileage points so I could spend them on rainbow cubes. Maybe we could get lucky there. But, you know, who knows for sure. Wait, let me just fix this. There we go. Alright, guys, here we go. We're gonna do the polls now. Let's start off, because Wicked is going away, let's cover these single polls. Let's cover these single polls. Raw, I don't expect anything good from this. Although I do remember getting Alphaba Cookie from a single poll, just trying to do my tasks. This is it, guys. Ah, it's Blueberry Pie Cookie. Not even any more Alphaba or Gwenda Soul Stones. Ah, man. Oh wait, we could actually do 2 10 pulls for Millennial Tree Cookie. Let's do it. So, okay, you know, let's do Wind Archer first. Okay, okay. I mean, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, I like this. Chad, do you like this? You like this? Okay. As y'all know, one's better than none. That's kind of my Cookie Run Kingdom motto. Anyways, what is this gonna be? Epic. Okay. Which one? Wait. Oh, I forgot the name for a moment. Mercurial Night Cookie. Oh, that's still weird to say. Like to. Beautiful. Oh, whoa! I got 2,000 from that. Okay, let's do these. Let's do these. Okay, just Ginger Brave. I don't trust that. Exactly. Ginger Braves, please. No, Wizard Cookie is even worse. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. We can do Millennial Tree Cookie. Let's do it. Strawberry Cookie. You know, I've learned from streaming Cookie Run Kingdom on this channel, guys, is that you never know what to expect when you got Strawberry Cookie on the gacha animations. Like, who knows? You could have like an epic just like pop up out of nowhere. Maybe something better than an epic. Could be 1, could be 2, maybe 3 if you're even luckier. Like, okay, maybe not this time, but like, I don't know. Wizard Cookie, you're so mean. And And you, by that I mean very mean. You're practically a bully.
Tis a peaceful land.
Who is that? Oh wait, that's probably wait, what? Whose voice was that? Was that wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but oh, one more. I think that was Elder Fairy Cookie? Maybe?
Yes, hello.
Hi. I always get like really confused when that sound plays, like, what the heck? Oh no, just gonna fill that up so no other things get here. Now guys, here comes the interesting part of the stream. We are now gonna start the detective case. I hope y'all are watching, because we're just now gonna get into it. Let's just check into the guild and then we're gonna make our way in. Wait, maybe there's something in... No. That little rascal's off to restock again. I can't wait to do another poll. It's Wizard Cookie. Of course it's Wizard Cookie. Why wouldn't it be Wizard Cookie? Okay, here we go. We are going into the holiday square. Here we go. Ooh, rainbow cubes. I like that. Oh, I like how there's some rewards. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna start off with scene 1-1. Where are these missions? Scenarios. Whoa. Part 1? Part 2? What the heck? Investigate scene 1-1 incident. Whoa, we got cheddar cheese cookie and macaroni cookie back. Let's go. Here we go. Starting off with 1-1. Scene 1-1. The festival will. Are we gonna have any voice acting? Is there any voice acting? I don't think so. Oh, what's wrong? I was just thinking about that day the sky turned red. I can't shake that feeling that something's off. What could be happening out there? Right, it was seriously unsettling. You think it meant something? Right before the big festival? No way. Everything's going to go perfectly, trust me. Anyways, Headmaster Jellizard and the mayor went to grab the final set of decorations, which means our never-ending prep work is finally over. That's wonderful. Everyone's hard work is really bringing the festival together. Guests are here. They've gathered over that way. Oh my gosh, I was so much there. We're the ones who showed them the way. Oh my, even the pointy punks pitched in today? Thank you, really, thank you all. It was like totally exhausting. We could have just enjoyed the festival, but we got stuck doing this. We totally missed the opportunity to prank the guests and hey, zip it. Save that for later. Right, I almost like totally blew it. Don't even think about pulling any banana peel tricks again. You caused the same trouble as last time. No, never again, I swear, totally. Okay, cherry bomb cookies here? Where'd my cherry bomb go? I need it if this festival is gonna blow up the way I planned. Oh, looks like a guest has already arrived. They seem to have misplaced something. Probably best to give them some space. Caramel Shoes Cookie, everyone's waiting for you. Got it, I'll go greet our new arrivals. Just give me a shout if anything comes up. Oh boy. Center of Town Square. I wonder when the actual mystery's gonna start. It's Macaroni Cookie, your favorite detective NPC. We finally made it. Now I can enjoy the vacation I've been dreaming about. Don't you think you're a bit too excited, Macaroni Cookie? Of course I'm excited, detective. We finally wrapped up all that busy work. If only the whole MEH department could have joined. It is what it is. Even a sprained ankle can be a real pain if left untreated. What are the odds? Flying right before boarding the ship, too. I understand the disappointment, but I think it was a bit unnecessary to wish for cases to pop up at every corner we turn. Oh, these must be the guests from the Magic City. Then the group over there must be... Oh, we got Joggy Cookie, and I'm assuming we're gonna have Manju Cookie too. Oh my gosh. And why exactly are you here? The town square made us deal with the Joggy Guild, not you. Because they commissioned me as well, naturally. Business is business. They're the merchants who supplied the festival goods. I really should greet them properly. Now then, who should I approach first? Oh my gosh, we're gonna have choices here. Let's do the guests from the Magic City. Footsteps. You must be visitors from the Magic City. Welcome. I'm Caramel Shoes Cookie. So glad you made it. That's us, Almond Cookie, head of the Magical Emergency Handling Department. And these two here are Mac and... You said you wouldn't call us that. It's Macaroni Cookie. And I'm Cheddar Cheese Cookie. Please don't mash our names together. It's unprofessional. You've both been looking a little glum since joining the team. Thought a nickname might lighten things up, no? Sir, I respect you with all my heart, but this is crossing the line. Grouping us together isn't motivational. It's exhausting. Huh, funny. You both sound livelier already. See? Names have power. That's not it at all. Funny. What a delightful bunch. Just being around them makes me happy. Oh, I know. I'll leave the three talking and greet the other guests. Hi, you must be the merchants who helped supply the festival. I'm Caramel Shoes Cookie. Thank you for everything. Ah, so you're the official handling our order. Everything's where it should be? Oh, absolutely. The speed at which you delivered everything was so impressive, and I'm thrilled you'll be staying for the festival. Wasn't much of a choice. Weather's turning foul. This place has no harbor big enough for my ship. Only small boats bobbing at the shore. Which is why staying right here in the town square, away from that incoming blizzard, is the wisest course of action. And wouldn't you say, Captain Jogate Cookie, that the weather seems particularly uncooperative today? Don't drag me into your theatrics. Oh my, seems like these two don't seem eye to eye. Well, greetings exchanged, and everything moving along nicely. Now then. Got no other option here, right? All the greetings are done, and by now, Headmaster Jellizard and the mayor should be back as well. Which means it's time to begin the festival. What the heck is this? We didn't know it then. Not a single one of us had any idea that on this peaceful, cheerful day, we were about to witness something truly terrifying. Next scene. Not begin shortly? This festival will not begin shortly? What is this? Hot coffee? Okay. Yum, hot coffee. Okay, what do we got from the mission? Okay. The mystery's just about to start, guys. Let's get in. Scene 1-2. Not begin shortly? Which means it's time to begin the festival. Wow, she's really upbeat, huh? She's nothing like Wizard Cookie we ran into before. Makes me think back to that whole incident. Isn't that usually how it works? Similar settings, similar memories. True. Hard to believe how much time has passed since then. Indeed. And now here you two are former CBI detectives working with us in the MEH department. So much has happened. No gloomy thoughts today. We're on vacation, remember? Let's focus on the bright side. Fair enough. Feeling better already. What's happening? Objective. Open the crate. Whoa. What's this crate have to do with anything? What do we got here? Whoa, what is this? Oh, yeah, very easy investigation. Ah, you tapped my shoulder so hard my macaroni drone fell. It wasn't that hard. Besides, important equipment should be kept deep in your pocket. But I just learned how to use it. What if it broke? What if they make me replace it? I can't spend another week trying to figure out a brand new tool. If that happens, we'll ask for the same model again. For now, just check if it still works. Yes, and don't forget to see if it still syncs properly with your magic notebook. Okay, please don't be broken. Survey the town square with the drone. Whoa. Okay. You can survey the square with Macadroni. The Macadroni. Just reach the number shown below the objective. Macadroni can be moved with the joystick on the left and the magnifying glass on the right to investigate. Macadroni's crosshair is shown in the center of the screen. It'll turn yellow if there's an object available for investigation. Done investigating? Tap on End Investigation. You can also check the conversations, collect evidence, and cookies related to the case right here. That's all for Macadroni. Survey the scene and uncover the truth. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... Oh, wait. What's the keybind for this? What's the keybind for this? Should be here. I don't think. Nope. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Semicolon. Easy. Okay, just press space. Okay. What? Oh, hi, Cherry Cookie. The pointy punks. What are they whispering about? Cherry Cookie. She looks a bit upset. Okay, let's go back. Sure, there's more to investigate. This is, Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure we are... Oh! Cherry Cookie's favorite cherry bombs. She claimed a few of these have gone missing. Surely that won't be a problem. Oh. Okay. Oh, my. I think I already know what's about to happen. What is this? Pointy punks. Yeah. Alright. Alright, looked at the pointy punks. Oh, that's it? Oh, nice. You're one step closer to the truth. Yes, it synced with the magic notebook just fine. You're okay, Macadroni. I really thought this was the end. Macadroni? Macaroni drone is quite a mouthful, isn't it? Short names are easier. Or you could just call it a drone. At least it's not broken. What a relief. I'm still not terrible with magic gadgets. Speaking of which, you used the almond handcuffs in Detective. What was yours again? A magnifying glass, one with extraordinary powers. Ooh, can I see? The festival's about to begin. Everyone gather over here. Looks like the mayor and headmaster are finally back. Oh, actually, no. But we can't keep the guests waiting any longer. They aren't back yet? They're always punctual, so it's a little worrying. But it seems they still haven't found the last set of decorations. For now, please come this. Oh, shoot! What was that? Sounded like an explosion. What on? Cherry Cookie? Cherry Cookie, what is this? We can think later. Let's move. Head towards where that sound came from. I'm coming with you. Next scene. Nobody move. Oh, shoot. And just when the festivities are gonna start. Anyways, what do we use the hot coffees for? Oh, wait. Okay, we have a little more investigations. We have to obtain more evidence, looks like. Alright, here we go. 1-3. Nobody move. What is that? Mayor, Headmaster! Who could have done something like this? Oh my gosh, the ship is blown up. I definitely heard the explosion from here. What in the world? Hold on, that thing burning over there. Isn't that our ships? Huh? Guess they're starting to gather. What do we tell them? Well, I certainly feel more at ease if our fine detectives could secure the area for us. How do you know who we are? Oh, please, don't underestimate the information network of the Manju Guild. We make a habit of knowing who's coming and going. And under normal circumstances, I would have kept that to myself. But that ship just so happens to be carrying our merchandise. So now if I find myself very interested in catching the culprit, would you be so kind, detectives? Even so, this isn't technically in our jurisdiction. Jurisdiction? A ship just exploded! How are we supposed to just look away? We're not looking away. We follow protocol. But, detective! Cheddar Cheese Cookie's right. Law enforcement must follow the rules. But in a situation like this, I can step in. Macaroni Cookie is correct about one thing. We can't turn our backs on an active incident. Are you sure? I heard the chief can be quite scary when angry. You know, because he's a dog with fangs. Right, the chief is a vicious bulldog after all. No need to worry. I'll handle the paperwork and the growling. You two, investigate freely. Yes, sir. Since the flames are too intense to get close, I'll send Macadroni to scout. Oh boy, what do we got? Okay, I already see something here. Let's see. Someone dead? What is this? A banana peel someone tossed aside. Extremely slippery. Hey, the pointy punks might have something to do with this. I don't know. There's a big bump on the back of Headmaster's head. Who could have done it? A bump on the back of the head. Just like the Headmaster. Okay, the mayor and whoever this guy is has got an injury, looks like. Okay, no. Okay, nothing there. What about on the actual ship itself? There's a sweet, sharp fragrance mixed in the smoke. Sweet fragrance? That's odd. What about over here? Oh, no, that's the same thing. There's one more thing, but I don't know what... Over here? No. Wait, what is this? Oh, wait, there's something else here I missed. Red icing crumbs. So tiny and delicate. They look like they might crumble at the slightest touch. Okay, I think we are good. Perfect. Looks like these are the clues we can gather for now. I just finished tidying up the sleeping quarters. I'll help move the injured. Perfect timing. We just wrapped up our investigation here. Thank you, Granola Cookie. I'll take Headmaster Jellizard with me. Ugh. I'll help. You go help Mayor Cocoa Beans first. And don't bring their hats. Someone should keep them safe. Ugh, stop getting in the way. Move. Hey, Cherry Cookie, what are you doing here? Cherry Cookie? Is something wrong? Oh, no, nothing at all. If you say so. Caramel Shoes Cookie. We finished examining the scene, but we found nothing that directly points to the culprit. For now, the injured come first. We should get the mayor and headmaster to the hospital. I was thinking the same thing. That might be for the best. I'll stay here to secure the area. If the culprit returns, my handcuffs will make sure they don't go far. You two, go with Caramel Shoes Cookie and assist with transporting the injured. Yes, sir. Leave it to us. Are you guys doing okay? Or, actually, what do we do now? Looks like the explosion didn't only happen at the harbor. Isn't that right, Caramel Shoes Cookie? Was this rock always here? No, there was never a rock like this in the path. I'm so sorry. Nougat Cookie and Jage Cookie were helping move the injured, and now this mess. Don't worry about us, really. We're more concerned about getting the mayor and headmaster to the hospital. Agreed. When someone needs help, you help. But this rock... I don't have the tools to break it, especially with my ship, well, gone. Oh, the workship should have a hammer strong enough to smash this. I'll go and grab it. Why did our relaxing vacation turn into this? I didn't think we'd be dealing with an actual case. Cool. Sasa Lele, whatever, what's up? I like the username, by the way. Hard to say. Maybe the gods of the mystery just like you too much. You're at chapter 10? Wait, chapter 10 in the actual Cookie Run Kingdom story? So are you like a newer player? Don't say things like that, detective. Having cases follow us everywhere is my worst nightmare. Complain later. This is another crime scene. We need to investigate properly. Survey the boulder surroundings. Okay, what do we got? Now then, the basics of an investigation start the scene. Take a close look at the screen. Tap anything suspicious to uncover hidden clues. Let me explain the new features of the magic notebook. Tap on cookie info to check their alibis. Those are for reference only. You can't use them as evidence. A giant boulder blocks the road. You see bits and pieces of an explosive device. Oh boy. What do we get? The only road leading out from the town square. Yep, what do we got? A sweet and sharp scent. The same scent was at the crime scene. Oh boy. Oh boy, who could it have been? I'm starting to think Cherry Cookie already. That's everything on this side. I'll check the other side of the rock just in case. Huh? What is it? There aren't any footprints on the other side. But how? Did the culprit ride some kind of flying robot? I don't know, Macadroy. Or maybe they wiped them clean on purpose. Or wind or water or any other number of environmental factors. Or the culprit might still be in there somewhere. Hate to interrupt, but Nougat Cookie's taking way too long. The hammer is huge and heavy. Maybe she's struggling to carry it back? Then we should go help. I'm heading over. What about the rest of you? Yes, let's go. We'll come with you. What? What is going on? Nougat Cookie! Detective, this is... Yeah, this case is far from over. The culprit... They're still somewhere in the town square. What the heck happened with Nougat Cookie? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Nougat Cookie. Nougat Cookie, or however you pronounce it. What the heck? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, no, what happened? Okay, we get 500 ancient sprigs for a millennial tree cookie pole. All right. We are now at the start of chapter 2, Looming Shadows. Here we go. Scene 2-1, Raging Blizzard. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Forget the ship. Nougat Cookie. Is she alright? Yes. She only fainted. Nougat Cookie is okay. That's a relief, but what do we do now? First, we report to Almond Cookie. Why is there a banana peel? Then we figure out a way out of here. I'll look for a way to repair what's left of my ship. Or maybe we could build a new one using lumber from the forest. Really? That's incredible. I'll help however I can. Then we'd better get moving. Huh? What? Snow? Ah, I can't see anything. This blizzard is intense. I can't build a ship in this. I can't sail one either. This is quite the predicament. So, what do we do? Panicking won't help Macaroni Cookie. Go get Almond Cookie. I'll question the others in the meantime. On it. Oh my gosh, this just got real. Another incident. Alright. What was everyone doing when it happened? I'll walk you through it. Granola Cookie and Sugar Coat Cookie have been tending to the mayor and headmaster this whole time. Later, Sugar Coat Cookie headed to the salon to fetch cushions for the victims. On the way, he spied the Pointy Punks sprinting to the square. He returned with help from Street Urchin Cookie. As for Joggy Cookie, she shook off Manju Cookie, who was clinging to her in fear. They searched for a way out of the square. Street Urchin Cookie stayed with her the entire time. Several others saw her wandering the square, and no one recalls her entering the workshop, so nothing suspicious there. So the ones without an alibi are Manju Cookie, Cherry Cookie, and the Pointy Punks. I say Cherry Cookie's very, I don't know. Situation's getting bigger and bigger. Should we be worried? Better this than letting someone else get hurt. From here on out, we investigate in full. Hold on, there's still more cookies to question. I'll use my tool for the next part. I thought that magnifying glass was for searching crime scenes. You could use it for interrogations too? Don't forget what team we're on. I told you it had special powers. Special? Like what? Can you read minds with it or something? How'd you know? Whoa. Wait, what? See for yourself. This interrogation won't be like the others you've seen. Now then, would all members of the Pointy Punk step forward? Your questioning begins now. Oh, shoot! A mind-reading magnifying glass? Interrogation. Pointy Punk's alibi. What were they doing during the incident? The three of us stayed in the town square the whole time. We were talking about the incident at the harbor. Then we spied Street Urchin Cookie. We thought she might be scared by all this, so we followed her to make sure she was safe. That's like everything. We stayed right here the whole time. Huh? I was looking through the magnifying glass, and the document looked strange. Exactly. That's the power of this magic tool. It reveals the lies in their words. That's amazing. With this, we'll catch the culprit in no time. Not necessarily. A lie doesn't always point to the guilt. Why not? Everyone carries secrets they'd rather keep. Even an innocent cookie might lie if they're embarrassed, or hiding something unrelated. Almond Cookie is right, and a real culprit would be careful. They stick to the truth to avoid slipping up. I got excited too fast. I thought we'd pinpoint the culprit right away. Don't lose hope yet. The truth always shows through the smallest cracks. Let's check what's synced into your notebook. Why lie so blatantly? I could use a cup of piping hot coffee first. How about it? Certainly, certainly. Caffeine is rather beneficial for a curious mind. Oh, wait, that's what the coffee cups are for. Detects the false statement. Here we go. It's lie detection time. How about a hot cup of coffee first? As Detective Almond Cookie said, cracking cases requires a high level of concentration, especially for field work. What's so good about drinking coffee? You can get energy to submit evidence. If you run out, go to the cafe or rest until they are refilled. Back to what I was saying. Look through the magnifying glass. Do you see the lies clearly? It's too early to rest easy. You see, the magnifying glass isn't always so accurate. Sometimes you can see multiple lies. So it's important to select the most obvious lie to refute the suspect's claim. Select the most obvious lie and submit it to wrap it up. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Let's see the dialogue. Let's see the dialogue. Back to the pointy punks. 3 of us stayed in town square the whole time. We were talking about the incident at the harbor. Then we spotted street urchin Cookie. We thought she might be scared by all this, so we followed her to make sure she was safe. That's like everything. We stayed right here the whole time. Shoot, why am I actually struggling at this already? Oh, this is gonna be a long stream. Okay, yep. What? Oh my gosh. I have no idea how I'm already struggling at this. Okay, no, we don't need to use the evidence yet. No. The most obvious lie. I don't know. I don't feel like Street Urchin Cookie was scared about it. No. I feel like that's just a blatant lie. Wait, both of these say we stayed here the whole time. And then you spotted Street Urchin. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. What? Let's look at it from another angle. What? See, I'm gonna struggle with this a lot. Okay. Hello, Luna. I'm trying to be a detective, but I'm struggling. I knew I was gonna struggle with this. Okay. I don't know. The banana peels. You know them and their banana peels. The pointy punks, former troublemakers. They claim to have since reintegrated into society. The one that shakes all of them is the lie. There could be multiple. Whoa. That's it? We were talking about the... There could be... Okay, oh. Oh, I see. So then I think it's that one. Okay. I don't know, maybe I'll be able to get the next ones easier. Pointy Punks, be honest. Were you really here the entire time? Of course, we never lie. You were right here the whole time. Somehow I doubt that. What makes you say that? You're not judging us because of the previous incident, are you? My instincts are good, but I'm still a detective. I don't accuse without evidence. Evidence? No such thing. Let's recall Sugarcoat Cookie's testimony. Sugarcoat Cookie saw you three running to the square on his way to the salon. That doesn't mean anything. If you'd stayed in the square, Granola Cookie, who was looking out the window, would have seen you just like she saw Joggate Cookie. So why did you lie? I don't know. We can't tell you. They're totally clammed up. Are they hiding the crime? Let's not jump to conclusions and talk to the others first. That leaves two. Maju Cookie and Cherry Cookie. Who should we question first? I feel like I should question Cherry Cookie first. You know, considering like explosions, missing bombs, that's gotta mean something. What was she doing during the incident? Me? I was looking for my missing cherry bomb. Cherry bombs are my absolute favorite. I was going to make it go boom, boom for the festival finale, but it just vanished. No matter where I looked, it wasn't there. So I kept searching and searching. I don't even know where to look. Detective, look at this. Time to cut through the lies. Here goes. I mean, she's got to have like some like strong scent or whatever. Sure. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh my gosh. The sweet fragrance. I don't know, there was it was weird. There was like a sweet fragrance, like not only on the ship, but like where the boulder was blocking the path. I feel like that might have, like Cherry said, might have something to do with what, like Cherry Cookie's bombs. Cherry Cookie's favorite cherry bombs. She claims a few of these have gone missing. Surely that won't be a problem. The one that seems like the most obvious lie is the lie. Okay. I'm tempted to say this. Yeah, using the evidence, obviously. Banana peel's irrelevant. I don't know. I'm not sure about the icing crumbs. Yeah, she does treasure her cherry bombs, yeah. I mean... yeah. No matter where he looked, it wasn't there, so I kept searching and searching. I don't know. If there was an explosion at... okay, we're certain there was an explosion at the... like the trade harbor ships. I feel like that might have been caused by cherry bombs, but considering that scent was like everyone... I don't know, I feel like this is a lie, but I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, I'm just left questioning everything. I don't know. I don't feel like it's that one. I feel like it's that one. Yes. Knew it. No, Cherry Cookie. You do know where your cherry bombs went, and you know exactly how it disappeared. Huh? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean. There was an explosion at the harbor and in the forest. Everyone here knows that. And at both scenes, a sweet, sharp scent lingered in the air. That scent was unmistakable. Your cherry bomb aroma. You, Cherry Cookie, ought to know the scent all too well. So tell us, why pretend you knew nothing? Well, I didn't want anyone to think I did it. That I was the culprit. It was scary, okay? But it wasn't. But it wasn't me, I swear. You think she's telling the truth? The cherry bomb's involvement is clear, but that alone doesn't prove Cherry Cookie is the culprit. We'll need to dig deeper. This is tough. Let's speak with Maju Cookie. Alright, Maju Cookie's next. Oh, I simply asked Jage Cookie to stay by my side. Can you blame me? After a crime like that, anyone would be trembling. Just thinking about it makes my dough quiver. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, Jage Cookie was going to help with, the injured. Manju Cookie wasn't there with them at all. And Jage Cookie is so strong indeed. I thought I'd be safe with her nearby, but she turned me down, so what else could I do? So I stayed in my room the whole time. Oh, with some incense to calm my nerves. If you don't believe me, you're welcome to check the room yourselves. Nothing so useful. Looks like Manju Cookie wasn't lying. I'll confirm his room myself. You two keep the questioning going. Where did you say his room was? I can guide you. Come with me. Much appreciated. Let's go.
Huh?
What? Sorry, I thought I heard something. Surely they will be back soon. Let's wait. Oh my gosh, everything's unraveling. A little while later. We're back. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Indeed, Manju Cookie's room smelled of incense. See? A merchant's reputation is everything. I wouldn't lie about something like this. Good work, everyone. We'll inspect Nougat Cookie's workshop. Please take a moment to rest. And as for mac and cheese, come with me. Mac and cheese? Sir, stop calling us that. Is there something you'd like to say? I wanted to help inspect the workshop too. Pardon? The pointy punks protected our town square, and Cherry Cookie is a valued guest. I don't want to accuse anyone, not without proof. I know the culprit must be somewhere else, and I want to help find the truth, so let's go. Let's check the workshop. So lively. Quite different from Lizard Cookie's case. Reminds me of Macaroni Cookie, actually. I'm not really like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Everything's unraveling very quickly. Here we go. Scene 2-2. Did they complete any missions here? No, not yet. Here we go. 2-2. No harvest. Nougat Cookies. Nougat Cookie 2? The search for evidence begins. Here we go. Time for 2-2. No harvest. What mystery awaits us here? If it's difficult for you to stay here... No, I want to be here. I need to be here. Don't force yourself. If it becomes too much, tell us immediately. On it. Survey the workshop. I already see banana peel. A discarded banana peel. There will be banana peels near other victims as well. Yup, I figured. Why is this in my FYP? Help. I don't know, maybe for a reason. Nougat Cookie Wise collapsed on the ground. Just like the other victims, there's a bump on the back of her head. A bump on the back of her head? Wait. I don't know. A giant hammer was stored on this rack. It's gone now. Wait a minute. I don't know. You think they could have been, like, wiped out at all by the hammer? I think maybe. Okay, I already got that. There's something else, though. I don't know. Just what on earth, Brett, is going on here? Okay. Nougat Cookie was injured in the exact same way as the others, and there's a banana peel at the scene. That alone isn't enough to name a culprit. Of course, I know that too, Detective. It's getting late. Let's wrap up for tonight. Caramel Shoes Cookie, could you let the others know? Tell them it's safest if everyone stays in one piece. In one place. Of course, leave it to me. And no one came. I tried to convince them, but everyone wants to be alone right now. With everything that's happened, being in a group might feel a bit overwhelming. I can't stand these kinds of cases. Everyone gets tense, everyone starts doubting each other. It's just like that incident. Macaroni Cookie. Oh, so sorry. You know the rules. Case confidentially. Right, sorry, sir. It's okay, I didn't hear anything. Good thing Caramel Shoes Cookie is so understanding. Shall we call it a night? Macaroni Cookie, since you slipped up, why don't you close the windows for us? Sure, easy. Huh? What is it? Over there. Isn't that the Pointy Punks? Where are they going at this hour? Ooh. Oh, this is getting more and more sus as we go, guys. So right away, I can't help but not trust, obviously I can't help but not trust, the Pointy Punks. Okay, we got a reward from completing chapter 2. Now we're gonna go into chapter 3. The Rookie. Oh my gosh, chat, this is getting crazy. I'm already suspecting the Pointy Punks. Like, these guys are little biscuits. Yep, they did make another stop somewhere. Okay. It really is the Pointy Punks, but why are they headed out there? There's nothing in that direction. The thing is, the story gets super interesting near the end. I love the story so much. Oh man, I'm gonna have to complete it then. After all that's happened, maybe they just want some fresh air. Oh, look over there. Maju Cookie and Cherry Cookie are together. Maju Cookie's helping Cherry Cookie up. Huh? He's kinder than I thought. That's enough, both of you. Respect the other cookie's privacy. But right, sorry. I kept getting scolded today. Upset because it came from the leader you admire? Don't tease me, detective. Still, rest is important. We should try to sleep. May I ask you something? Yes, of course. What can I help you with? I didn't catch it earlier, but the mayor and headmaster went to the storage room to find the decorations for the festival. Yet, after the incident, they were found at the harbor. Why would that happen? If we could figure this out, we might uncover who hurt them. And Nougat Cookie, too. She's really fired up now. Just like you. I told you, I'm not like that. Oh my gosh, cheddar cheese cookie is just a rage baiter. Your question is valid, Caramel Shoes Cookie. There's something strange about it. It's worth investigating. But for now, we sleep. I don't know what it is about this sprite with Almond Cookie. As Cheddar Cheese Cookie said, clear minds need rest. Right. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. She fell asleep instantly. Come on, our room's right next door. Okay, and, detective? I'm sorry for bringing up that case. Still thinking about that? Don't worry. It's all in the past now. Another incident? Wait. Oh my gosh, guys, this is getting crazier and crazier. Oh my gosh. What do we got next? Another dead end and a scream of terror. Alright, scene 3-2. Another incident? Ring ring. Good morning. Rise and shine, everyone. Ugh, what is that noise? I don't want anyone in the square feeling sad or suspicious of each other anymore. I want everyone to be happy. So let's pick up where we left off and continue the investigation. Ding, ding, ding. Come on, rise and we are already awake, Caramel Shoes Cookie. Perhaps you can stop ringing that bell now. My head is ringing. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about you, Macaroni Cookie. Hey, what's up, cheese? We're being detectives today. Oops, my bad. I got a little carried away. It's alright. Wanting to protect the place you love is admirable. Well then, shall we get going? Got my macaroni and everything else. Alright, let's go. Okay, where are we? This is more of a mess than I expected. Is this the right storage room? Yes, this is where we keep everything. But this is strange. It's never been this messy. A closer inspection should clear things up. Let's take a look around. What do we got? And obviously we use the macaroni for a storage room. What? A bike-shaped figurine that belongs to the Pointy Punks. It was found lying on the storage room floor. Oh boy. Now, I already feel like the Pointy Punks have huge involvement in this. But like, I don't know, I feel like there's gonna be some huge twist by the end of the story. A broken festival ornament. It wasn't like that before. Okay, what's this? A decoration that the Pointy Punks worked hard to make. The text on the bottom says, good luck. What? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Well, anything stand out to you, Caramel Shoes Cookie? There are a few small things, nothing huge. Cases like this often hinge on small details. Please, go on. For this festival, we were going to display decorations made by everyone in the town square. One of those decorations is missing. And to keep the dust off, we've covered everything with white cloths. But those cloths are gone too. The mayor and headmaster may have been looking for the missing items when they stumbled upon the culprit. At present, that's the most likely explanation. In that case, why don't we trace their steps towards the harbor? We might find more clues along the way. Wow, that's a great idea. What do you think, detective? I agree. We won't find anything new just standing here. All right, to the harbor. Hello. Nothing obvious yet. We haven't actually reached the harbor. Don't get discouraged so easily. And we must consider the possibility that the snowfall covered whatever evidence was left behind. Ugh, I was really hoping it would come to that. Well, just in case, I'll scout around a bit more. No, that won't be anyone out there? Help! Oh, frick. Oh, frick! That voice. It was Joggy Cookie. This way, hurry! What in the world is going on here? Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? Okay, that was just lore. Oh my gosh. Complete missions that get promoted. Ow. Okay. Whereabouts of the culprits? Here we go. Scene 4-1, missing culprit. Where did the sound come from? This way, it came from deeper in the forest. Clang. Is everyone alright? I'm fine, but what did I run into? Ugh, that'd be me. Joggy Cookie, are you okay? Did something happen? Are you hurt? I'm fine, not a scratch. I was chasing the culprit. I thought they'd ran this way. The culprit? You saw the culprit? That was dangerous. Are you sure you're not injured? Ah, quit fussing. I told you I'm fine. Not now. What do you mean you're not injured? Why leave my injuries out of the story, Joggy Cookie? I swear they ran this way. You didn't see anyone? Running with a white cloth over their head? We only encountered you, Joggy Cookie. Hello, injured Cookie here. Strange. There's no other path through here. Here, take this. Mandu Cookie said this was important. White cloth, just like we saw in the, just like we figured was in the storage rooms. You know, that were stolen. No one else has reported seeing the culprit. Your testimony would be crucial. Could you both describe exactly what happened? Of course. Yes, let's all share, shall we? The eyewitness is next. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, you're telling me this is only part 1? Wait, this is only part 1? Wait guys, this is only part 1? Oh shoot! Oh shoot, this is only part 1. I'm assuming after chapter 6 is gonna be part 2. Alright, let's hear Joggy Cookie first. Sure, what would you like to know? Here we go. Joggy Cookie's account. Did she see the culprit? I started at the harbor. I was trying to find a way home. My guildmates must be worried sick, and I didn't want to stay stuck here. But the ship was a total wreck. No use trying to sail it. So I went into the forest. Why? See if I could build a raft. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but what else was I supposed to do? You try everything when you're stranded. Anyways, I was looking for good timber when I heard a scream deeper in. Turned out to be Mandu Cookie. And the moment I arrived, I ran after the culprit. Huh? It's picking up something, but Joggy Cookie doesn't seem to be lying. Could be confusion. We need to dig into the details. Oh, shoot. I knew something like this was coming. Guys, I think it's either macaroni or cherry cookie. Might be. Oh, shoot, no. Okay, we got 4 statements to look. This doesn't seem like a lie. Okay. I started at the harbor. I was trying to find a way home. My guildmates must be worried sick, and I didn't want to stay stuck here. Pretty sure that's true. Larger than life personality, strong. I'm at chapter 10, section 1. I can't get past it. I know the answer, but I don't want to spoil. Oh my gosh. Okay. About evidence. Oh my gosh, we got a ton of evidence. Okay. I'm not sure if any of this evidence is gonna help. Nope. 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 I think we just need to rely on the other cookie info. Wait, Mandu cookie? Who is Mandu cookie? Wasn't it wait, you mean Manju cookie? Okay, Manju cookie remained in the room after being turned down by Jogge cookie. He claimed to have burned incense to calm down, and mentioned how the scent lingered in the room. A large sack with a pungent smell, presumed to be merchandise, was found in his room. Oh my gosh. Is there anything I could see here at Jogge cookie? Jogge guildmaster who takes pride in her fair trade approach. Larger than life personality. Very strong. Oh my gosh, we got 4 statements that could be wrong. I mean 3. Okay. I started at the harbor. I was trying to find a way home. My guildmates must be worried sick, and I didn't want to stay stuck here. I mean, that sounds reasonable. But the ship was a total wreck. No use trying to sail it. So I went to the forest. Why? To see if I could build a raft. I don't know. Wait, I'm just not sure if she actually did try to end up going into the forest. I wonder if anyone else saw her. Wait, okay, where else was Jogge cookie seen? Dude, I don't see anything as far as Jogge cookie through any other cookie statements. Oh, I simply asked Jogge cookie to stay by my side. Can you blame me? After a crime like that, anyone would be trembling. Just thinking about it makes my dough quiver. And Jogge cookie is so strong indeed. I thought I'd be safe with her nearby, but she turned me down, which is true. So what else could I do? So I stayed in my room the whole time. Oh, with some nice incense to calm my nerves. If you don't believe me, you're welcome to check the room for yourselves. Shoot, oh my gosh. I actually have no idea why this is so hard. Is there anything in the dialogue? No. Confusion. Ran after the culprit. But who is Mandu Cookie? Guys, who is Mandu Cookie? Honestly, I'm tempted to say this, but it could also be wrong. I don't believe... What is the most blatantly false statement? Pretty sure... I don't know. If there really was a... Mandu Cookie is Manju, just with autocorrect or some mistakes. I don't know. Turned out to be Mandu Cookie. Was it Mandu Cookie? Manju Cookie? I don't know. Okay. What was that scream? If there was if there was really another scream. No, but that was CRK Cookie who screamed to like help chase after the culprit. But like, if there was another scream from the culprit themselves, we would have heard. Why might these other statements be blatantly false, if they are? So I went to the forest to see if I could build a raft. I don't know about that. Honestly, I feel like it's either going to be this or this. Although I do think it's going to be this. I'm going to cross my fingers right now and... Yes! Let's go. Got it. Earlier, you said you saw the culprit. A figure fleeing with a white cloth over their head, correct? That's right. Why? Because the same white cloth the culprit supposedly wore is right here. That is definitely strange. How does that make sense? Okay, fine. I wasn't the one who actually saw the culprit. What? I heard the culprit went this way, and in the rush, I misspoke. Sorry. Very well. Then Maju Cookie, can you tell us what you saw? Here we go again. We all learned we couldn't leave the town square. But you never know, there might have been a secret path somewhere. So I looked around the forest. Then I heard rustling, a soft, sneaky little sound. And there it was, something with a white cloth draped over its head. About as big as, oh, maybe the 3 pointy punks stacked together? Anyways, I ran after it, of course. I grabbed at the cloth, but I slipped backwards before I could see a face. Tragic, right? All I got was the banana peel under my heel. So in the end, you didn't see who it was? If he had seen the face, he'd have told us the name. Let's head down. Maju Cookie needs treatment, and we can't stay out here forever. Yes, I'd love to lie down. Now then. What's happening? Oh, CRK Cookie, would you carry me down like you did with the luggage earlier? No. I'm sorry, I find that hilarious. I'll help you. Oh my, thank you. Careful on the way down. Once we return, we'll review our findings. Evidence updated. Banana peel. Okay, we're getting somewhere. What's most suspicious? Okay, we claim this. Oh, I want my rainbow cubes. I want my gamble. Oh my gosh, Cookie Run Kingdom's dev says stop giving us the magic cookie cutters that we can't even use. That actually angers me. Alright, what's most suspicious? What is most suspicious about this? Hey, what's going on over there? Did someone get hurt? I was this close to being the next victim. One little banana peel and wham! Flat on my back. Not again. Why do these things keep happening? How could there be crimes in a place no one can enter or leave? It makes no sense. Then the culprit didn't escape after the first explosion. If they had, Nougat Cookie wouldn't have been attacked later. If the crimes aren't stopping, then that means they'll keep happening again and again until only one cookie is left. Enough! Who here would do something like that? The culprit is just hiding somewhere. But where? Is there any place in the square someone could hide without any of us noticing? Please, stop. None of us would ever do something like this. Wait, banana peel, you said? Huh? Street Urchin Cookie said yesterday, remember? Not to cause trouble again with the banana peels. To the pointy punks. What? You're suspecting us now? That's ridiculous. We didn't do anything. Actually, banana peels were found at every scene. If the pointy punks had a history of banana peel incidents, then... Stop! There is no way they did it. I agree. They were looking forward to the festival, too. Not exactly looking forward. They did more complaining than anything. Oh, it's so suspicious. If I had a cherry bomb, it would have exploded right now. Oh, shoot. Cherry Cookie. Hey, yo. No. Cherry Cookie. Dude, I have 170 magical cookie cutters. Can't they just give us a small special touch? I know. This is getting out of control. We need to stay calm. Yes, calm. Check the evidence. Be objective. But detectives are also supposed to de-escalate tense situations. Maybe a light joke could... Macaroni Cookie. I know what you're thinking, but it's better to stay silent for now. Oh, but I just thought... Yeah, just stay quiet. Share cheese cookies, right? A joke wouldn't fix this, but what if we go back to how we handled things at the start, by actually listening? Huh? Everyone's arguing over whether the pointy punks are suspicious or not. So let's do what we did before. Hear their alibis properly. It's the only way to figure out whether there's anything truly off. That's a good idea. We can prove that the pointy punks are innocent. Yeah, ask us anything. Maybe not anything. Oh, hush, bring it on. Not bad. You actually steered the mood back on track. I guess I'm becoming a true detective after all. Now then, my turn. The main suspicion against them involves the banana peels. We should start there. Of course, leave it to me. Here we go. Another interrogation section. We're going to be questioned for sure. The banana peels? Yeah, they're ours. But we were just sharing bananas, that's all. And for the record, we've never pulled tricks with banana peels. Not this time, not any time. After what happened before, we promised we changed. Everyone here is, like, totally knows that, sirs. You might look spiky, but we're not heartless. That's a very easy story to poke holes in. That it is. I called it, guys. Here we go. We gotta lock in. Alright. I already want to look at the cookie info. Yeah, pointy punks. Yeah, this is the same thing. Okay. The three of us stayed in the town square the whole time. We were talking... No. We were just sharing bananas? And for the record, we've never pulled tricks with banana peels. Not this time, not any time. That's very... that's gotta be like a huge lie. Banana peel someone tossed aside. Extremely slippery. A discarded banana peel. There were banana peels near other victims as well. However... I say however, you know, I feel like... I already feel like this is already like a blatant lie, like... And for the record, we've never pulled tricks with banana peels. You... Oh my gosh. And look at that! The other pointy punk after that said, and after what happened before, we'd promised we'd change. So maybe they admitted to doing the banana peel tricks, and this is just a blatant lie out of all the other statements. If you guys were truly just sharing, though, I don't know. It's either this or this. But I feel like this one's a little more obvious. Yes! You said you've never pulled banana peel pranks, but that contradicts testimonies we've already heard. Cherry Cookie said that Street Urchin Cookie warned you yesterday for a banana peel stunt. So why claim otherwise? Fine, yes, we thought about playing a prank. It's the festival, and preparing for it was hard, okay? We just wanted to let off some steam. But we weren't trying to hurt anyone, we swear. Totally, the banana peels were... The bananas were for sharing. We wanted to make up for the past incident. It's the truth. If we admitted the prank part, you'd all think we were guilty. That's why we tried to hide it. It's not ringing as a lie. I see it the same way. So we're back to square one? We still don't know who did it. Not quite. What do you mean? Almond Cookie means this. We can't draw conclusions from the pointy punks alone. That means them. And it just so happens there are others who've been waiting to speak. Oh my gosh. We're gonna investigate those two. Oh my gosh. What's this about scenarios? Huh. The pointy punks. Here we go. Scene 5-2. Looks like we've got two cookies who want to speak up about the pointy punks. Granola Cookie and Street Urchin Cookie. Street Urchin Cookie makes sense, but Granola Cookie? Very well, let's hear it. First up... About the Pointy Punks, Festival Preparations 1. You're really gonna listen to my story? Yay! There's something that's been bothering me. Sure, the Pointy Punks caused trouble in the past, but after that, they've completely changed their ways and have been invaluable friends at the town square. However, when we were prepping for the festival, oh, did they complain. Decorating that's too hard, crafting is too tiring, everything was too much. Is that all there is to it? Nothing really suspicious, and no signs of lying. Even so, we'll get it on record. What about Street Urchin Cookie? She's been shielding the Pointy Punks non-stop. The detective listens to all sides, especially the biased ones. Something valuable may slip through. About the Pointy Punks, Festival Preparations 2. Here we go, we're questioning Street Urchin Cookie now. I only just realized tomorrow's the New Year's Eve. This year went way too fast. Yeah, I know. The Pointy Punks worked harder than anyone. Not a single complaint, not once. They put their whole hearts into the festival prep. That's all I wanted to say. They're not the ones who did it. They did not put all their hearts in the festival prep. That's gotta be the blatant lie. If I were to already guess right now, that's not enough. Understandable that you want to defend them, but we still need to do our job. Guys, I already know it. Do I even need to think about this? The Pointy Punks worked harder than anyone to prepare for the festival. Not a single complaint? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Because, like, as said by Granola Cookie claimed, however, when we were prepping for the festival, oh, did they complain. Decorating is too hard, crafting is too tiring, everything was too much. So obviously that's a lie. Yep, there we go. That also means that halfway, Mark Update is coming with Black Sapphire's dinner show thing. I'm sorry, what? I don't recall what you're talking about. New update? I understand your loyalty, Street Urchin Cookie. However, we already have testimony that the Pointy Punks struggled with festival prep. We're not trying to pin this on anyone blindly, but covering for someone with lies only deepens suspicion. So please, tell us truthfully. Fine, yeah, they grumbled. A lot. Said they weren't good with crafts, said decorating wasn't for them. But they still worked hard. Near the end, they were getting excited, talking about all the fun they'd have once the festival started. I trust that look in their eyes. If trouble happened, someone must have used their reputation against them. Set them up. I get where Street Urchin Cookie is coming from, but I still think the Pointy Punks are suspicious. It's far too early for that sort of conclusion. But we can't keep circling like this forever. Everyone's scared. Everyone's confused. At this point, we've got more than enough evidence. I could point out the culprit myself. Just leave it to me. Wait, Macaroni Cookie. Still so much energy. Some detectives never change. Let's just watch for now. Growth sometimes requires letting them trip a little. Oh boy. You know how always halfway through a big update, there's a small update? On December 31st, there's going to be an event called Black Sapphire's year-end dinner show. Oh gosh. Well, obviously Black Sapphire because he won the Cookie of the Year. First Husband of the Year, which doesn't even make sense. Now Cookie of the Year? I mean, I'm not like attacking like the Black Sapphire lovers, but you know. Okay, if things spiral, I'll make sure to step in and scold him properly. Would you be okay with giving him a chance? Don't worry, I told you before, everything that happens here is under my responsibility. So the real culprits... Whoa, look at that, we got rainbow cubes, yay! Oh my gosh, even more rainbow cubes, yay! Alright, the real culprit is... The Pointy Punks are the culprits? Or not? Alright, scene 6-1. So the real culprits... Then who is the culprit, huh? We're running out of pointy options. Wait, I said pointy. Don't start with that nonsense. Everyone, please stop. From this moment on, I'll begin narrowing down our suspect. At present, the most likely culprits are the pointy punks. You can't keep doing this to them. I don't want to suspect them either, but the evidence keeps pointing in one direction. Pointing. Macho Cookie did slip on a banana peel and got injured, and that damaged festival ornament we found in the storage room is another wink. And the white cloth we recovered? Stained with yellow ink. That we can explain. Totally, it wasn't us. And then there's what happened last night. Where exactly were you? Why were you wandering around? We don't want to tell you that. And that secrecy isn't suspicious to you? Wait, I know every cookie in this square. None of them would ever do something like this. This whole situation, turning against each other, it hurts to see. Can we take a step back and reconsider? And if we're going by that logic, Cherry Cookie's suspicious too. Her cherry bombs went off here and there and she pretended not to notice. Oh dear, so now we're saying that the locals are innocent and the visitors are the bad ones? That's quite the painful accusation, isn't it? She didn't mean it like that. Everyone, please, That's enough, Macaroni Cookie. Your intentions were good, but you can't condemn something on haste alone. Remember that case with Windsor Cookie? We can't make that mistake again. I thought if I presented the evidence clearly, it'd be okay, but I understand now. I was wrong. Evidence-based reasoning is good. Your method wasn't flawed, only your conclusion. Perhaps what we need is to flip the situation. Look at it from the opposite angle. The opposite angle? Both the Pointy Punks and Cherry Cookie appear suspicious. Both sides have logic supporting their claims. Neither accusation can fully disprove the other. What if we examine the evidence until it answers the contradictions between the two? Oh, I get it now. Okay, this time I'll really do it. I'll uncover the culprit. For the honor of MEH. Maybe don't stake our entire reputation on it. Next scene, calling names. And this is gonna end off chapter 1. Ace Attorney Off strategy. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Cheese. Alright, let's finish up chapter 1. Here we go, guys. Okay, think this through. Right now, we've got two main suspects, the Pointy Punks and Cherry Cookie. The Pointy Punks have a lot stacked against them. Their behavior has been suspicious, and all over the place, we kept finding things that point their way. But Cherry Cookie is not exactly off the hook either. She claimed her cherry bombs went missing, but we found cherry traces at every crime scene, and she pretended she had no idea. Come on, think. In a situation like this, who really looks more suspicious? Wait a minute, is this what the scenarios are for? Oh, shoot. The Pointy Punks have a lot stacked against them. Their behavior has been suspicious, and all over the place, we keep finding things that point their way. But Cherry Cookie's not exactly off the hook either. She claimed her cherry bombs went missing, but we found cherry traces at every crime scene. And she pretended she has no idea. I don't know. Oh man, this is tough. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go Cherry Cookie. Cherry Cookie's missing cherry bombs, and how she pretended not to know anything about them. She also knew about the Pointy Punks' old pranks, never mentioned it until now. No counter evidence, no clean way out for her. But if Cherry Cookie were the culprit, what proves it? Oh my gosh. How about we put together the evidence we've collected and shatter their alibi? Select the evidence from the list below. The selected evidence will appear on each page of your notebook. Select the right statement or piece of evidence from the marked clue. You can lock the selected evidence or unlock it as well. What's the hint button? It'll mark a light bulb for the evidence you need. Use it when the investigation gets too difficult. For clue combination, fill both pages of your notebook with evidence, then select the most appropriate one. Simple, huh? Let's begin the investigation. Oh my gosh, this just got 1,000 times harder. Hey, one of stuffs. Welcome back. 9% on congregation? Nice. I couldn't even get 9%, I swear. I think I got 8%, but not 9. Okay, we gotta prove Cherry Cookie wrong. We gotta use all this evidence to prove it. guys, this is gonna be hard. I don't think they talk about cherry cookie here. Nope. Alright, I don't think I see anything about cherry cookie through here. I don't know. This is one of cherry cookie's statements. But I don't know if that's enough to mark it as a clue. Nope. Nope. Okay. What about these pieces of evidence? I mean, for sure the sweet fragrance, I feel like it has something to do with this. I would say this. She claims a few of these have gone missing. Yeah, she claims a few of these have gone missing, but she said herself. Wait. Wait, no, sorry. Forget it. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. Not gonna be proved from here. We don't know about this yet. Nope. It's gotta be around here. I got this part first try. I felt so lucky. A sweet and sharp scent. The same scent was at the crime scene and near the boulder. That's definitely got something to do with it. This is actually really hard. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure I would use this as another piece of evidence. I gotta use some statements though. I feel like it's gotta be something. No. Why is this actually so hard? I'm just looking back through everything. Okay. Alright, cherry cookie, I know for sure has got to be part of this. No. I don't know. I don't know about that. Cherry bomb presumably dropped by the culprit while fleeing the scene. Oh my gosh, dude. We already proved that this is a lie, so I feel like this might have something to do with it. And yes, I do feel like this is part of it. What was this? No matter where he looked, it wasn't there, so he kept searching and searching. We already identified that as a lie. She would have known where cherry bombs are. Oh, wait, I just realized we have 3 tries for this. Okay. Nothing's going to be proven here. Was anything said about cherry bomb cookie here? I mean, cherry cookie. Yes, there's that. But wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Here's something weird. We did see Jogge Cookie like assisting like Cherry Cookie or whatever outside when, you know, I don't know, can't find it in the cookie dialogue. Lied about not knowing where the whereabouts of the missing cherry bombs. Claimed it couldn't be helped because she didn't want to be suspected. Exactly. Yep. Didn't actually see the culprit herself. Maju Cookie was the one who saw them directly. After hearing the story and chasing in the direction, she mistakenly said that she had seen the culprit. Something draped in... Maju Cookie remained in the room after being turned down by Jogge Cookie. He claimed to have burned incense to calm down and mentioned how the scent lingered in the room. A large sack... Wait. By chance, is it a similar scent to the ones at the ship and the path? And... I don't know. I do feel like... Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm gonna need to use a hint. I'm sorry. Whoa. Okay, so we did get something from here. But from Street Urchin Cookie. If trouble happens, something must have used their reputation against them. Maybe to set them up. Wait a minute, this is somewhat coming together. Yes, we did. I don't know. What? The banana peel? Okay. Okay, we're actually gonna finish this now. Not this. Banana peel them. Yeah, I feel like something doesn't add up. Let's start over. Ah, dang it. I feel like, yes, it's that. The slip caused an ankle injury. Discarded banana peel. There were banana peels near other victims as well. Is there something not right here? Sweet and sharp scent. The same was seen at the crime scene and near the boulder. Or was it this? I don't know. I feel like... Oh, no. Shoot. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay. I think I might need a little help here. There's no way I've been stuck on this for so long. Nope, not this. Yep, I think that statement maybe. Now if we go to Street Urchin Cookie. Okay, said nothing about Cherry Cookie here. Yep. If trouble happens, someone must have used their reputation against them. Set them up. And I think that applies to the banana peel as well. Because there were banana peels next to every other victim. But we can't tie that. Wait. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's this. I'm tempted to say it's that. And about the cherry bomb evidence, I would absolutely hate to be wrong about this, but I don't know. She claims a few of these have gone missing. Presumably dropped by the culprit while fleeing the scene. Oh my gosh, Luna, if you're still here, I think I might need a little help. I can't with this, man. Oh my gosh. I only have one try left until I have to use another coffee cup or whatever. I don't know. It seems seen that the crimes on the boulder. I don't think this alone can, like, I don't know. Yes. Yes, she did pretend that that she knew nothing about this. And yes, I do like Street Urchin Cookie's claim. But about the banana peel, I feel like this definitely has something to do with it. But about the cherry bomb itself, I don't know, guys. I'm gonna cross my fingers and see if I'll have to try again. What? Yep. Oh my gosh. Select related clues. Okay, so we already... Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Yes, I'm absolutely confident that Street Urchin Cookie's claim right here. In fact, we're gonna pin that. A fixed clue. Absolutely positive that this is... Oh my gosh. I feel like it's got to be either one of these two. It's got to be either one of these two, but I don't know which one. So I kept searching and searching, maybe. And I feel like maybe that ties into this fact that there were banana peels everywhere next to all the victims, because maybe that set set the pointy punks up to do all the banana peel stuff, maybe under Cherry Cookie's influence. I don't know. I'm just not sure. I feel like this, or is it this one? Shoot, which one is it? And then back to the cherries. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah. Wait just a second. Wait just a second. Okay, absolutely positive this is coined by Street Urchin Cookies. That I don't know about these though. Honestly, I'm stuck. I can't get past this. Just like Sasa Lele, whatever, couldn't get past chapter 10. I feel like I'm really gonna struggle with that as well. I don't know. I feel like maybe we'll just have to go with the facts. I don't know. Truthfully, I don't know. I'm not sure if this. Okay, so we know there's evidence from all these. Positive. Yes, I already got that. You know, I feel like just maybe we're gonna have to use this. Luna, if you're still here, please help. I can't. Cherry bomb presumably dropped by the culprit while fleeing the scene. Above all, she insists that the pointy punks are not the real culprits and are being framed. So I can confirm that's right. There was nothing here. Maybe there's something hidden in the dialogue here or something that can help me. She claimed her cherry bombs went missing, but we found cherry traces at every crime scene. As she pretended she has no idea. So yes, I think that. If cherry bomb is the culprit, what would have to be true because of that? Presumably dropped by the culprit whilst fleeing the scene, I would think. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I would think this would be factual. That's not gonna help anything. So I would think this. Oh my gosh. I feel like, yeah, this has got to prove part of it. And now for Cherry Cookie herself. Specifically something that couldn't be true if Street Urchin did. But it has to be true if Cherry did. This is tough stuff, I'm telling you. All right, I need okay for the like the millionth time. I gotta back up here. So yes, this I can like pin that or something. There's a fixed clue. Cherry bomb is the culprit. What would have to be true because of that? Specifically, something that couldn't be true if Street Urchin did, but it has to be true if Cherry did. Can you wait? Cheese. If you've done this already, can you confirm this? Can you confirm this? I'm positive clue 1 is right. I'm pretty sure, yeah, clue 2 would be right. I feel like clue 3 might be able to back up the other facts. I believe this would have happened. Now for Cherry Cookie's statement herself, I would think that. Claims a few of these have gone missing. Wait, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I'm gonna. I've just played a load of Ace Attorney. Shoot, that's not right. I actually can't with this. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let's mute this. Let's mute this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I honestly have no clue. In Ace Attorney, you're told to turn cases on their head and look at it from the other perspective. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. If absolutely positively right. No, I feel like this statement better backs up her suspicion. I would say that. Yes, there were feels near the other victims as well. Yes. And this is just further evidence. You know what? I think all this adds up. I think all this adds up. Let's try it. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that had no right to be so hard. Holy, that actually had no right to be so hard. Chat. Why was that actually so hard? Oh my gosh. But you know what? We get to move on. Let's see. It's true the Pointy Punks did a lot of suspicious things, but we also have plenty of evidence that argues they're not the culprits. For one, every banana peel we found near a victim was perfectly clean. That means those peels could have just been a coincidence, or something the real culprit planted on purpose. Then there's the way their doughs are built. With all those spikes, they can't stand on top of each other. And finally, we have multiple testimonies saying that they were actually excited about the festival in the end, and all they worked hard on the decorations. Oh my gosh. But Cherry Cookie has nothing to clear. No evidence, no witnesses, nothing that explains away how suspicious she looks. Me? I told you I didn't do it. Really, I didn't. You can say that all you want, but right now you're still the one who looks the most suspicious. So the culprit is you, Cherry Cookie. No way! This can't be happening! For now, would you please come this way? Until we know for certain, it's safer to keep you separated from everyone else. I didn't do it! So glad I got that out of the way. Oh my gosh. I still think something doesn't add up. But for now, I guess that's one case closed. Oh, I was so scared. I think I'll go lie down for a bit. Would someone be so kind as to help me? Don't look at me. I'm not helping. I'm sorry about earlier, Pointy Punks. It's fine. Guess anyone panic can freak out in a situation like this. Yeah, don't worry about it. Now that we've got the culprit, we're like good now, right? Once the weather clears up, we could totally help move the injured. And after that, we can finally enjoy the festival and as we planned. Macaroni's Cookie's like, nuh-uh. We've got the culprit. Why do you look so troubled? Cherry Cookie insisted to the very end that she wasn't the culprit, and it really didn't feel like she was lying. Honestly, we never really reached a point where we could say with certainty that she was guilty, so I don't know if this is really okay. You don't want to close the case like this, do you? No, if I'm being honest, I don't want another cookie ending up like what happened with Cream Brulee Cookie. Earlier, I was ready to pin the whole thing onto the Pointy Punks with just a handful of clues, and now that I've named a culprit, my thoughts are even more tangled than before. That's a perfectly natural concern. Huh? Our work can protect someone or put the wrong cookie under a cloud. Being afraid of that is good, and that worry alone already puts you ahead of most detectives. Sir. And hey, my instinct's telling me it's still too early to call Cherry Cookie the culprit anyway. So let's not rush. But what if she does get declared guilty and then nothing else happens? Then we rethink everything. That's what detectives do. No, I can't let it end like this. Macaroni Cookie? I'm going back out there. Somewhere in this square, there has to be something that tells the truth. I'm going to find it. Kids. They grow fast. Next scene, what came after? Well, we cleared chapter 6 after a whole bunch of struggle. Cherry Cookie, suspect? Maybe. Make a decision with advice in scene 7-1. Oh shoot. Oh, that's probably what all the scenarios are for. But first of anything, we gotta refill on these. We gotta refill on coffee. Oh, my bad. Wrong button. Actually, you know what? You know what, guys? Hold on. Wait, let me claim this real quick. How about we do a poll to, like, clear our heads for a moment? I feel like that would really help right about now. Da, 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 da. Yes. 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 Oh my gosh, we get even more rewards like this. Yes. Yes. Oh, we got more rainbow cubes coming. Okay, now, let's see what we can pull for. Ooh, we've got Millennial Tree Cookie. Wait, did I complete? Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait, let me check Millennial Tree Cookie's thing. Millennial Advent. No, Millennial Tree. No. Missions. Can we do anything to get even more of these? let's just do a couple arena battles. Hopefully get some pulls in. We'll gamble a little bit, see if we get lucky. And then we'll go right back into it. Just need a little break to like clear my head from all that, personally. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was free. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Okay, whoa, what is happening? Okay, boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see what we can do as far as pulls. I also noticed we can do some faithful gotcha pulls. Let's do a millennial tree cookie first. Alright, strawberry cookie. I don't know how to feel about that. Could be lucky, you know. Yep. Okay. Okay, come on, please. I would really love millennial tree cookie right about now. I guess if you don't, that's okay. Because we got another pull. It's just gingerbread. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, whatever. Let's just do wind archer cookie next. Strawberry cookie yet again. What? Whoa! We got more life jewels for wind archer cookie. Oh my goody goodness! Whoa! Yeah, I know it's like you got millennial tree cookie. That's insane. Congrats. I'm still struggling to. Whoa. Okay. Next up, we got vampire cookie. Whoa. Okay. I mean, still getting somewhere. Okay, we got an actual screw you wizard cookie. Wow. That's insane. Whoa, wait, no, wait. Oh my gosh, wait, we could do some costume pulls too. But you know what? Alright. I also did notice we got those little like faithful cookie tickets. I want to get either Awakened White Lily cookie again or Mr. British Man. I would love Mr. British Man right about now. Let's see what we got. Okay, hey, not bad. Imagine that become red. Yeah, screw wizard cookie. Like he messing everything up for me. Like, no offense to you, but we don't want to see you around the gotcha. We don't want to see you around the gotcha animations. I'm British and we don't speak like that. Wait, the British are real? Famous Penguino quotes. Alright, we got Rockstar cookie. Red cookie jump scares. That'd be awesome right about now, honestly. Okay, now let's do this. We're gonna grab 400 of these. Oh, we can't grab 400 of those. You know what? In that case, let's just do a single pull. See what we get. Dang, I see how it is. Nice. I don't have enough soul stones. Hi. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough mileage points. I need to do the... Hold on, guys. What's my it's my YT name, Penguino56093. It's Penguino56093. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get back into it. Oh, wrong one. Screw it. I'm gonna spend the crystals. Hey, okay. We got a strawberry cookie. Okay. Penguino 56093. I'm on Hollyberry server, by the way. I am on Hollyberry server. If that helps. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, street urchin cookie. Okay, I've already seen you. It's funny because I literally just said what server I'm in. Hollyberry. Hollyberry. Oh yeah. Okay, now we can get 400 of these. Let's do 2 5 costume polls. Your pure vanilla server? Ah. Oh well. Okay, let's no legendary costume here. What update did you join? Did you join Cookie Run Kingdom in? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. It was either wait, I remember it was before the BTS update. I know for sure it was before the BTS update. I think maybe it was when Frost Queen Cookie was introduced. Ah, copyright. I think. Hold on, guys. Be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. All right, I apologize, guys. I'm back. Let's continue with this. Here we go. Whoa, since when did I get 10 more hot coffees? Oh boy. I figure I'm gonna need them when we get further in here. It's only gonna get harder and harder, I believe. Here we go. Scene 7-1. What came after? Macaroni Cookie's still out searching the scene, is he? Yes, he said he wants solid proof. Something that confirms whether Cherry Cookie is really the culprit or not. Hot coffee! Just like Almond Cookie has. Since Cherry Cookie was isolated, nothing else has happened. Unfortunately, yes. He's pushing himself harder because he knows once the weather clears, we'll all be leaving this place behind. I see. Caramel Shoes Cookie, what did you get here? Just now, I actually agree with Macaroni Cookie. I'd go search myself, but, well, you know, we can't all trample the scene. And besides, I found something strange again. Strange? Care to elaborate? It's about the pointy punk's belongings you found in the storage room. I didn't say anything earlier, but something about them bothered me. That figurine? Street Urchin Cookie gave it to them. They treasure it and never once took it outside their room. So why was it in the storage room? That is odd. Dinky. That was the last odd thing. Now what I really wanted to say. I just spoke with Cherry Cookie, and now I'm sure of it. She told me she wanted to set off a cherry bomb during the festival's climax to make it a finale no one would ever forget. But then her cherry bombs disappeared, and she's being treated like a criminal. She's completely heartbroken. So please, let me help Macaroni Cookie investigate. I can't stop you, can I? Very well then. Stop right there! What in the... Macaroni Cookie? Oh shoot, what? Okay, a few hours ago. No matter how much I dig, nothing useful turns up. Maybe because we already went through this whole area. But I don't want to give up here. Where haven't I searched yet? Oh, the burned ship's cabin. We never checked inside. It's probably all ashes by now, but standing around thinking won't get me anywhere. Let's go. I walked in all confident, but wow, there's nothing here. Still, might as well take a closer look. Dink meaning drink. Icing fragment found inside the burnt ship. The same substance was discovered near the harbor. That's familiar. Okay. Nothing here. What is this? A dried up, shriveled piece of dough. It's impossible to tell where it came from, but it's in a rough condition. Okay. Binky meaning stinky, harmless / playful insult. Binky. Dinky. These crumbs, icing, and this dough? Ugh, what is all this? Whatever it is, it's evidence. I'm taking these with me. But wait, how does this even help the case? What does this have to do with Cherry Cookie? Ah, forget it. I'll show everything to the detectives. Let's just head... Whoa! What did I trip over? So I'm freaking die if there's dough cookies are made. Oh, shoot! Boat. A lifeboat? Why is this here? The ship was destroyed, but this one's intact? It's almost like someone hid it on purpose. No, focus. This could be evidence, or maybe something we need right now. I need to get going. Or do I? If I take this boat, we could get out of here. There are injured cookies in the square. Maybe leaving the square and calling for help should be the priority. If I can't solve this case on my own, if the evidence just isn't enough, maybe leaving to get help really is the right move. What am I supposed to do? Yep, this is the scenarios. Yep, this is the scenario. Oh man, as much as I want to try this scenario, it's just gonna end badly. Let's go with stay. Even the smallest clue could break the case. Maybe even the smallest clue, a throwaway detail, could have been the key to the truth. If the culprit really was planning to flee using this lifeboat, they might have left something behind. Let's see. What's this? Some kind of handle. The missing hammer handle? Why is this here? Ooh. Oh, shoot. No, but I'm saying there's probably another scenario. Sure, sure, we could get help, but then what would happen as the time passes? What would happen as we go to get the help? How long is it going to take? What will happen by the time macaroni cookie's gone? That's why I'm saying that might be a bad option. Who's that almost hit me. What was that? Why is Cherry Cookie here? Uh-oh. Hey, don't run. Stop right there. 2 cherry cookies? How in the world is that possible? By Cherry Cookie. Attacked by Cherry Cookie. Uh-oh. Scene 7-2. 2 cherry cookies. And that's what happened. I'm sure I saw Cherry Cookie running this way. Cherry Cookie? But Cherry Cookie was supposed to be detained. No, I'm telling you, I saw her running this way. Unless there was anyone else who came through here? Until just a moment ago, it was just me, Almond Cookie, and Cheddar Cheese Cookie talking here. The only ones who came by the square were the Pointy Punks, Jage Cookie, and Manju Cookie. So Cherry Cookie wasn't here? Are you sure you didn't see her? I'm certain I didn't see her at all. Same here. How about you, Almond Cookie? I haven't seen her here either. What? Then who did I see? They almost hit me with a weapon too. That can't be. I just spoke with Cherry Cookie myself inside the holding room. Wait, hold on. If Cherry Cookie was with you and I saw Cherry Cookie out there attacking me, then that means there are 2 Cherry Cookies. That doesn't make any sense. Road to the truth. What? That's what's next. What the heck? But this doesn't make sense. Wait, Cherry Cookie. Oh, but then again, that was a few hours ago. Maybe by chance Cherry Cookie maybe like snuck a bomb. Like no. She wouldn't have blown up this like her confinement room or whatever. But now that I'm thinking about this, guys, hold on. Cherry Cookie, if she was actually at the boat, I would think, I don't know, maybe she broke out of there to go to the boat or maybe try to escape or something? Maybe. Yeah. Scene 8-1, Road to the Truth. This whole case, something's off. No matter how much we investigate, it just feels like we're wandering deeper into a maze. Look at what just happened. These things that shouldn't be possible keep happening. Everything's twisted around and I can't make sense of anything anymore. That's the nature of investigation. Huh? Even with all the fancy tools the department gave us, we still can't see straight into a cookie's hearts. So of course, we can't just point and say, that's the culprit, here's the motive, mystery solved. Cases don't work that way. You remember why we joined the MEH department, right, Macaroni Cookie? Because of that incident. Right, because we don't have all the answers. Real life isn't a detective show where everything clicks neatly into place. And the worst part, our mistakes can hurt cookies deeply. So even if the road ahead looks endless, even if we have no idea how close we are to a truth, we don't get to put our hands down and walk away. That's the one thing we can't afford to do. Hearing you talk like that, Almond Cookie, is kind of surreal. Well, as someone who's been in the field more than you, I get the urge to say something wise once in a while. So, how do you feel now? But I apologize, Detective. I shouldn't have snapped like that. It's fine, really. Anyone would be frustrated after working this hard and hitting wall after wall. Still, our culprit left quite a big clue behind. A clue? Macaroni Cookie was attacked by Cherry Cookie, yet Cherry Cookie never left confinement. 2 impossible events happening at the same time. Contradictions like that? They're never meaningless. Here's hoping this is our last round of questioning. Things unravel smoothly, perhaps it will be. Then let's finish strong, but who do we go to first? Oh, shoot. Yeah, those were the people that walked past. while macaroni cookie was still... I want to say, let's go to let's go to Manju Cookie. Pinguino, I want you to guess how much studs a second I will make the fastest thing. I don't even know. What seems to be the matter? My poor leg still aches, you know. Why was I in the town square with an injured leg? Well, Jage Cookie took ages with the snacks, and I got hungry, that's all. That doesn't sit right. Yeah, this doesn't feel like something Manju Cookie would lie about. Do you think your magnifying glass could be broken? Regardless, we keep going. Oh my gosh. This just never ends. Here we go. We got 2 tries with this. That means this one's got to be really hard. Why was I in the town square with an injured leg? Jage Cookie took ages with the snacks and I got hungry. What snacks? No, seriously, what snacks? Like, truthfully, what's next? Yeah. So, Manju Cookie, hunger wasn't the real reason, was it? Ah, you caught me. No point in keeping secrets from detectives, I suppose. I was hungry, yes, but not enough to limp all the way out there. Truth is, I got nervous. Nervous? Why? Well, even if you say you've caught the culprit, I'm still a victim. And none of you seemed all that convinced Cherry Cookie was really guilty. What if she escaped when no one was looking? What if the real culprit showed up to silence her? Ooh. All positive outcomes, yes? So I went to check if Cherry Cookie was still there. I didn't want to look scared. That's why I didn't say anything. Thank you for your cooperation. That should be enough. Nothing wrong with what was said. Now let's go to Jage Cookie. I still feel... Now, here's what I'm thinking. I still feel like the pointy punks are suspicious. Maybe if possible, we get evidence from Manju Cookie and Jage Cookie. Maybe it'll point directly towards the pointy punks to see if they're at all liable for everything that's happened. Me? Manju Cookie kept pestering me for favors. I wanted to ignore him, but a merchant's heart has its own ways, and I hate noise. He said he was starving. I was a little hungry too, so I stepped out to get something. Honestly, I just needed some air. He lit some incense and said it would calm the mind. It did smell nice, almost too nice that made me feel sleepy. So I figured I'd walk it off. The scent was making my head... No, that's the whole story. Huh? The magnifying glass is reacting here, but why? Interesting. I don't see reason to tell lies about that. Yeah, there's... Oh my gosh, what even is that number? Come on, let's check it. Why does Caramel Juice Cookie look so worked up? Alright, here goes. Okay, where was the beginning of her story? Here we go. Me? Manju Cookie kept pestering me for favors. I wanted to ignore him, but merchant's heart has its own ways, and I hate noise. He said he was starving. I was a little hungry too, so I stepped out to get something. Honestly, I just needed some air. Okay, one of these two, I feel like. He lit some incense and said it would calm the mind. It did smell nice, almost too nice that made me feel sleepy. So I figured I'd walk it off. The scent was making my head hurt. No, that's the whole story. There's something off about this. Why would she cut it off there unless she was trying to hide something? wait. This kind of relates back to this. No. I want to say this. Yeah, something doesn't add up. Okay. You lit some incense and said it would calm the mind. Dude, I have no idea what that is. You lit some incense and said it would calm the mind. It did smell nice. Almost too nice that it made me feel sleepy. Now, why might this be a lie? Honestly, I just feel like it's this. Yeah, there we go. Something's not right, CRK Cookie. What do you mean? The incense. Was it really a scent you liked? You were going to say something about the scent, but you hesitated. Did you actually dislike it? Fine, you got me. I can't stand lying. You're right, I didn't like it. It was cloying, sweet, and sharp at the same time. Gave me such a headache. He blended it himself. I didn't want to hurt his feelings, so I kept quiet. Thank you, I appreciate your honesty. But how does Manju Cookie's weird scent matter to the case? These little details are sometimes what breaks the case open. I really hope that's true. We only got these people left. Here we go. Everyone's alibi, the Pointy Punks. Sure, we got suspected, but the Pointy Punks won't just sit around doing nothing. Macaroni Cookie still hasn't wrapped things up, and honestly, even we're not convinced Cherry Cookie did it. So we were like totally patrolling the area, sir, for everyone's safety. My dough feels all warm and fuzzy inside. Because it's genuine. That makes all the difference. Right, then we have to work even harder. On to the next. Alright, with all that sorted, let's figure out exactly who or what you saw at the harbor, Macaroni Cookie. Oh boy, yeah, the sweet scents, the incense. Maybe, I was thinking maybe that scent may not be Cherry Bomb Cookie's scent. I don't know. Cherry Cookie might say the scent is like familiar. But like that might not mean that it was caused by her bombs. I'm just not too sure yet. All right, here we go. Scene 8-2, the actual truth. So, with everything we just heard, can we finally reach a conclusion? In our line of work, we almost never get a clean, perfect answer. But we can make sure no cookie gets blamed for something they didn't do. That's the least we can do. And if we still can't explain why there were two cherry cookies, what happens then? Then we look into an accomplice. And if we really have to, we'll reopen the investigation on the Pointy Punks. What? But every case leads to one truth eventually, whether anyone likes that truth or not. Don't worry, I have a feeling there's more going on here than we've uncovered. Really? Detective intuition. Nothing fancy. Anyway, your turn, Macaroni Cookie. Me? When are there two other best detectives? You've worked the hardest on this case. If Cherry Cookie really did appear twice, then there has to be a real culprit behind it. Think it through. You can handle this. Okay, I'll try. From here on, this is my deduction. Let's start with something simple. The weapon. What is the weapon of this incident? Hold on. The weapon was the hammer. Yep, there we go. There's that. Right, the banana peels. Everyone we found by a victim was spotless. If they slipped and hit their head, they'd have fallen backwards. But all the... Wait, didn't we just select the handles? But all the victims fell forward. Okay, now the suspects. The Pointy Punks were acting weird. They hid where they went and all that. And once you realize why, they're basically queered. Oh gosh. Here we go. Why did the pointy punks hide their whereabouts? We got 2 clues to help us here. Oh, hold on, guys. Give me just a second. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, so what exactly are we looking for? Why did the pointy punks... The pointy punks were acting weird. They hid where they went and all that. Once you realize why, they're basically queered. Why would they hide it, though? What did the pointy punks... Why did the pointy punks hide their whereabouts? Oh my gosh, this music gives me a little detective anxiety. No. I don't know. I feel like that has something to do with this. Oh, right. My bad, my bad. I forgot to unmute that. Yeah. I'm tempted to... Yeah, I knew it. I don't know. I don't feel like this has anything to do with it. Oh. I need to look at the dialogue again. Pointy punks were acting weird. They hid where they went and all that. But once you realize why, they're basically queered. But why would they... But why would they do that? And how does that queer them? They weren't convinced. Why would an innocent person want to hide? Maybe from being manipulated or something. Yes, something must have used their reputation against them or set them up. Or, well, no, I need a hint. What the heck? It has nothing to do with what the other cookies said. It's the evidence alone. Okay, so for sure this. A white cloth once used to cover festival decorations, keeping them free from dust. It said that the fleeing culprit was wearing this. Yellow stains are splattered here and there. I would say, oh my gosh. There we go. I really like this screen. It's pretty cool. Okay. They were hiding the fact that they'd broken one of the festival decorations and were sneaking around to fix it without anyone noticing. Busted. We were trying to write a good luck message because the festival was falling apart and, you know how it goes. You actually figured that out? Impressive. Right, that explains their behavior. So that leaves the cherry cookie I saw down by the harbor. If that one was the real culprit, then how were there two? Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me. There's just more and more and more. No, can't do anything with that. I think we might have to relate to back at the boat. And that's where I think this comes in. Hammer handle found inside the burned ship, whether it was burned along with the vessel or not. Only the handle remains. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Although the icing crumbs, maybe. Or maybe there was a way that I don't know. Maybe there was a way that like she's Cherry Cookie escaped from confinement. Okay, there was nothing there to prove it. Now Maju Cookie had some insight on this. We all learned we couldn't leave the town square, but you never know. There might have been a secret path somewhere, so I looked around the forest. Yeah. My poor leg. Okay, no. Okay. No. But there was like this dialogue that like, I don't know. Maybe it was provided by the Boiny Punks? No. Like Maju Cookie explained himself that like he was like scared of something. I think maybe. Wait, guys, if no one really saw where Cherry Cookie was. Yeah, we all learned we couldn't leave the town square, but you never know. There might have been a secret path somewhere. You know. That's gotta be a hint on something. But what other piece of evidence could back this up? Whoa. No. Audio cookie statements. Okay. Maybe this. I don't know. Nope. No, nothing to do about this. I'm tempted to look at the burnt hammer handle. We already know Macaroni Cookie was attacked, but I don't know how we can also provide more evidence other than Maju Cookie's statements that I don't think this. How can we prove two cherry cookies? I'm gonna honestly, if it was the same recognizable cherry cookie for both Macaroni Cookie and Caramel Shooks Cookie, that means Cherry Cookie might have possibly found a way to escape. That's why I say Maju Cookie's statement. But I don't know about this. Not this. Maybe it's a piece of evidence. We're not sure. Dried up, shriveled piece of dough. I don't think that has anything to do with it. I don't know. I think maybe. No. I'm absolutely positive about Manju Cookie's statement. It's got to be from another statement here, I think. No, that's no. No, I don't think up here. No. Let's get rid of this. What? Wait. I forgot to check granola cookie. No. We already checked street urchin cookie. What about the pointy punks? But honestly, I'm not even sure where I could find the other piece of evidence. So it was this. What? Wait a minute. It's... Oh, I definitely thought it was Manju Cookie's statement. What does this have to do with... What? What does this have to do with... What does this have to do with any... Cherry cookie? The dough fragment, what? I don't get it. Truthfully, I don't. There's only one answer. A disguise. Oh, I was thinking maybe there was a disguise about this. Someone dressed up as Cherry Cookie, maybe to frame her. Or to drag someone else into the mess. I don't know the motive yet, but I think I know who I need to talk to if I want that answer. So here's what I think. Firm resolve. Guys, we're getting steps closer to the end of this. To the end of these shenanigans. We're in chapter 9. We only have 5 scenes left. 2 chapters. Worried macaroni cookie hears a word of advice. Okay, here we go. Firm resolve. So, what do you think? What's your conclusion? Well, just saying it out loud makes me nervous. What if I'm wrong again? What if another cookie gets blamed for nothing? Like cream brulee cookie. Macaroni cookie. Huh? As I told you earlier, we never get absolutely certain in this job, and honestly, we shouldn't. We look around, gather evidence, piece things together, and through all of that, we try not to let our feelings get in the way. When it comes time to reach a conclusion, that part always involves some judgment on our end. And yes, that's scary. It's a big responsibility. But that doesn't mean we get to step back and avoid it. If a detective looks away, the truth just slips further out of reach. And if your decision ends up hurting someone unfairly, I'll help you reopen the case and set things right. As I said before, I think you can do this. It's just a hunch, but my instincts aren't usually wrong. You're right, this isn't the time for me to fall apart. Sorry, I'm good now. Let's finish this. For real this time. Okay, that was... The culprit is you! Oh boy, who's the culprit? Who could be the culprit? Here we go. Who do we got? Someone in this disguise, probably. When I put everything together, the testimonies, the evidence, the little details that didn't add up, there's one cookie who stands out the most right now. What? Oh no, this is probably another scenario situation. I gotta think about this. Shoot. I'm telling you guys right now, this is giving me a headache. I'm not. Wait. Let's look at the cookie info real quick and evidence. Wait a minute. Hear me out, guys. We know Maju Cookie was injured. And hold on, wait. Let me take a look at the evidence. What if the dough fragment has something to do with Maju Cookie? We know Maju Cookie was injured. It's in rough condition ever since, you know, part 1 of this whole scenario. And Maju Cookie claimed himself. I was worried about another attack. I came out to check on Cherry Cookie, concerned that she might have escaped or that another culprit could be targeting her. What if by chance he got into disguise or whatever and did a little something there? I don't know. And I don't know, I would say Maju Cookie. We've been pointing to whoever looked the most suspicious at each step of the case. But when you put all the evidence together, some of those suspects actually had solid reasons providing they weren't the culprit. So I went back through every detail, every testimony, trying to see if I missed something. And just now, I found what I have been overlooking. It came from something Maju Cookie said. Me? All because of one tiny slip of the tongue? That's right, we can't accuse someone over a single mistake. Maju Cookie hasn't lied once during this whole investigation. But... and if someone were the culprit, they'd probably try to keep their statement short and clean. Less talking means fewer mistakes, maybe even fewer lies. Exactly, like I said earlier, Detective. Not lying doesn't automatically make someone innocent. So there's only one thing left to do. Maju Cookie, if you're truly not the culprit, you won't mind answering one question. About checking on Cherry Cookie. Before, you said you went to check on Cherry Cookie because you were nervous, right? Yes, I did say that. Then I'd like you to clarify one thing. When were you there? When you were there, was Cherry Cookie actually there or not? Help me out here, Detective. Sure. Since you're working hard on this case, I'll play along. Here we go, another interrogation. Have you seen Cherry Cookie? Are you asking if Cherry Cookie was there? That's an easy one. She wasn't there. There. Done. Anything else? That's a lie, an obvious one, a simple yes or no question. And Maju Cookie still chooses to lie. Why saying he didn't see Cherry Cookie when he clearly did? That's more than a little suspicious. You're looking at me like I've done something terrible. Is there a problem? We're about to find out. Detect the false statement. I don't know. I say she wasn't there. Yep, there we go. Let's start with this. Why deny seeing Cherry Cookie? Oh. This isn't the time to stall. I really didn't see her, or at least I wasn't sure I did. If I'm not absolutely certain, better to say if I didn't see anything, don't you think? Besides, you saw her, didn't you, Macaroni Cookie? On the ship. The Cherry Cookie who attacked you. What is with this cookie? Every word sounds perfectly reasonable, and yet something's off, way off. This isn't like the testimony we've heard so far. There's something buried under those answers, and I intend to dig it up. Never back down, never what? Never give up. Never back down, never what? Never give up. Okay, I'll shut up, guys. I'll shut up. Okay. Okay, now I heard Now I heard Sasa Lele, whatever, actually got very stuck on. Chapter 10. So let's do this once and for all. Sounds like our rookie detective wants to pin everything on me. My oh my, I can hear the Manju Guild's reputation falling apart. We won't know until we talk it through properly. Okay now. Do you even have proof? What? If you continue to accuse me without proof, we'll need to discuss compensation for the reputation damage to my business. We take these things very seriously. Compensation? Oh, at least a few years worth of your salary. So, still want to continue? Here's my income. Ugh. But no, I'm not backing down now. Yes, let's keep going. My, how bold. But do you remember? I'm still the victim. Also, let's not forget the banana peel found next to me. We need one piece of evidence. He says, but do you remember? I'm still the victim. Also, let's not forget the banana peel found next to me. I'm gonna need to think about this. And the mask slips? Nope. Nope. I feel like maybe there's got to be a way we could like deflect Manju Cookie's argument about the bananas back at him. There were banana peels near other victims as well. How would that? Well, just think about it. Manju Cookie was like everywhere. I feel like this alone. No. They seem more cagey all of a sudden. Queer, we confirmed that Cherry Cookie wasn't there. However, it felt like a lie because there was a possibility of being mistaken. After being attacked by the culprit, I was worried about another attack. I came to check on Cherry Cookie, concerned that she might have escaped or that another culprit could be targeting her. Because, oh, maybe the 3 pointy punks stacked together. I'm not sure. Really, I'm not sure. I'm gonna need a hint on this. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, sure, he claims it might have caused an ankle injury and stuff, but like, that doesn't explain how he was like everywhere all the time after that. You're still insisting on that. The culprit used a hammer. And even if the peel were involved, the facts don't match. Every peel near the other victims was pristine. Yours was the one that had been stepped on. Oh, and that's enough to make me the culprit. Shouldn't we also discuss the other suspicious factors? The workshop, remember? The Pointy Punk's belongings were found there. Isn't that much more suspicious? Oh my gosh. The workshop, the Pointy Punk's belongings were found there. Ay, ay, ay. Minigame, minigame. What? Where about the workshop? The workshop with nougat cookie. What all was found there again? Bump on the back of the head. Ooh, I don't know. Not sure. I'm telling you guys, this is tough. Pointy Punk's belongings were found there. Isn't that much more suspicious? How do I prove that the Pointy Punks were not the culprits? Man, I still remember back to the last detective case, you know, with Cream Brulee Cookie and Windsor Cookie and all that. I still remember there was voice acting. I really wish there was the same here. That would have been amazing. The workshop. Is there anything said by the Pointy Punks that can back up? Shoot. I don't know. Yeah, obviously not. Truthfully, I don't know. I can't really get past most of this without at least getting provided a hint. What? I didn't think this would be coming into play. A bike-shaped figurine that belongs to the Pointy Punks. It was found lying on the storage room floor. Yep. Street Urchin Cookie's bike-shaped figurine. A gift from the Pointy Punks. She has it on display inside her home. No. There we go. Okay. Normally, yes, but someone else already cleared that up. That item has never left their room, not once. Well, maybe that day was different? Different enough that they'd abandoned their most treasured possession forever and not even try to retrieve it? It makes far more sense that the culprit planted it there. Someone who didn't know how precious it was. You're quite the storyteller. Perhaps the Windsor Cookie could consider you taking on as an apprentice. Okay, almost there. Fine then. Motive. What's my motive? Huh? Yes. I get that it looks suspicious, but why would I have a motive? The Pointy Punks didn't want the festival. Cherry Cookie just wanted to set off bombs anywhere. And me? A merchant assaulting customers? Do you think I'm trying to shut down my own business? So tell me, why would I commit these crimes? Oh my gosh. Why would he commit the crimes? I just don't get it. Why would he do it? Because he fish. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I wish I could provide that as evidence. No. No. I don't know. Why would he do all this stuff? Why would Mandu Cookie do all this stuff? Maybe. Hey, wait. Maybe in something. Maybe for something in opposition to his competitor, Jage Cookie. Maybe. Huh? Oh yeah, this is harder than I thought. I think in Mom's room, maybe? Yeah, I feel like he'd do something in opposition of his competitor, Jage Cookie. I think he actually made an attempt to escape with the boat and have Jage Cookie stuck there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to use another hint. I'll try not to do this as much for the rest. What? What? Where is it? Where? I don't... It doesn't show anywhere. What if I select something else and... Excuse me? What? It doesn't... I don't know. Really, I don't know. It doesn't show any hint. I don't know why it doesn't, but... Someone help me out. I have no idea. Why is the hint not showing? No. It's always moments like these where I get stuck. I don't know. Yeah. Come on, where's the hint? Where's the hint when you need it? Devsis. Wait. I don't know if I just saw something, but Maju Cookie remained in his room after being turned down by Jage Cookie. You ate the hint? He claimed to have burned incense to calm down and mentioned how the scent lingered in his room. A large sack with a pungent smell, presumed to be merchandise, was found in his room. Wait a minute. No. That doesn't provide his motive, though. I don't get it. No. There's no hint. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. What the heck? The only motive I could really like think of is like, I don't know. Truthfully, I don't. I don't know. Come on, hints. Hello. I think him. Wait. I think his motive was to blame. Wait. I think I see it clearly now. Wait. Like you can see many of times, like he's tried to like persuade Macaroni Cookie into thinking that that he wasn't guilty and that the pointy punks were responsible for. I would think. I don't know. I would think this. He just to prove that. A motive? That's why there was no hint. A motive? No, there isn't one. Manju Cookie had no reason to commit any of this. So that's it? How anticlimactic. Shall we go and discuss numbers then? Ugh. Macaroni Cookie. I'm sorry, detective. I messed up again. That's not true. You've done well. But if you want to keep working with MEH, there's something you'll have to learn. What is it? Working in this department, you'll see things that break every rule of common sense. Evidence that flies, statues that talk. That's why flexible thinking matters. If you stay trapped inside what feels normal, you'll miss the answer sitting right in front of you. In this case, you already have the answer. Think back. Right, Manju Cookie has no motive, but every single clue still points straight at him. If I stop clinging to what should make sense and accept what does... Oh, come on! Again? Ay. Shoot. I don't know how I'm gonna complete this one, guys. We gotta prove that Manju Cookie is the culprit. Thing is, if he has no motive... I don't know. I was still confused about that dialogue. Stop. If I stop clinging to what should make sense and accept what does... Well, maybe accept what doesn't? You mean? Shoot, this is gonna be hard. That which doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I want to say the dough fragment has something to do with this. But I don't get it. How are we supposed to... It doesn't make sense if Manju Cookie doesn't have a motive. Maybe he just does this for the fun of it or what? I don't know. Shoot, what? Huh? Did you hear something? No, never mind. Banan. I was thinking maybe the banan had something to do with it. Wait, I would think. Yeah, there's a bump on the back of Nougat Cookie's head. You've already selected an evidence. Switch to swap. Okay, my bad. Yes, I think. I don't know. I doubt that was right. Shoot. Maybe we'll need some insight from the other ones. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we need some insight from Jockey Cookie or something. The null get isn't true. Let me tell you the clues since I beat this already. No, don't say all of them. At least let me know if I'm on the right track. At least let me know if I'm on the right track. Let's start over. So now guy Cookie's injury. What? Okay, I don't think it proves anything. Okay, but the banana peels. He had no motive. He had no motive. He had no motive. I'm trying to think here. The banana is true. Okay. Dough isn't. Wait. What? I'm sorry. There's a little bit of a delay. This is helping. No. Third description for the banana. Why does that? Moju cookie. Okay, does tie to him. Said the slip caused an ankle injury. Yeah, wait, he's the a banana peel that Manju. Yeah, okay. But because he has no motive, I don't know. Maybe the stuff that doesn't make sense has to add up. Okay. I don't know. I'll hint out the other three since I said two. Okay. Manju's statement, she wasn't there. Done? Done. Anything else? There. Done. Anything else? Okay. Yep. There we go. Maybe we have to tie into Cherry Cookie maybe a little bit. The last one I'm on you. Yep. Okay, so we know these are already true. Now if we tie this together. No motive. The mayor injury is true. I figured like it ties together. Yeah. Okay, not the cherry bomb. Nothing to do with the cherry bomb. No. I'm tempted to say, like, I don't know. Manju Cookie kept pestering me for favors. I wanted to ignore him, but... No. No, nothing about this. Granola Cookie is just insight on the pointy punks. Mayor Cocoa Bean's injury? And not Nuggets? Are you sure? Let's see. Just like the headmaster. And maybe this explains the... Maybe this explains the hammer handle. Okay. Yeah, maybe that explains why it was only the handle left on the hammer. Gotta be. I'm not sure. Fourth one hint is, oh shoot, hold on, I dropped some bread. Now there's no! Not the breadcrumbs. Wait, I need to check. Does Jage Cookie have anything to say about this? I feel like this. No, wait. Scratch that. Maybe that doesn't tie to these. Maybe the icing crumbs. No, you're fine. I would think hint of a failed hint was actually secretly a hint. Also, Jage has nothing. Jage Cookie. No, I feel like this might be right though. Let's try it. Nope, something doesn't add up. Shoot. Wait, no. Cool 5 is false. Okay, maybe it's a different statement made by Jage Cookie. I don't know. Wait, Jage does have one? Okay, but which one? Which one might provide it? No. Okay, I already checked. This probably isn't the right one. Nope. No, I just feel like this is another scenario. I don't think it exactly directs as to why Manju Cookie is the culprit. No. Nope. Nope. Yo, wait. This actually makes sense. Let's try it. I hope this is right. Yes! Screw you, Manju Cookie! Let's go! Cherry Cookie appearing twice. That was the key all along. Are we not done yet? Of course not. I'm not leaving here without the real culprit. How persistent. The culprit isn't Manju Cookie. Well, obviously not. But the culprit is the one standing right in front of me. Are we doing word games now? It's not very fun. No games, just the truth. You're not Manju Cookie. You're someone disguised as him. Same with Cherry Cookie. There couldn't have been two unless one was an imposter. It's among us now. And more importantly, you knew what happened on that ship. How could you know that? Unless you were the one who attacked me. That's ridiculous. Did you dream all this up? Who would believe? If you don't believe me, I can prove it. Your disguise has already cracked. Find the owner of the icing crumbs. Something's up with the face. Something's up with the face. Something. How do I remember what... I can't remember what his face looked like. That's the thing. This icing looks like Maju cookies. What? I don't. What? Put on eyelash. Like, on the eyelash. Is that not it? Oh, wait, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, wait. Wait, there's already an eyelash here. But what is this doing here? I don't. Just a little bit. I don't, what? Wrong eyelash. My bad. Come on. I don't believe why I'm struggling with this. Wait. Maybe I need a picture of Maju Cookie for reference. Wait, like right here? Oh. There we go, we did it! Yeah, end of the dang eyelash, my bad. The broken icing fragment, it finally returns to its owner. The real culprit. You can't be serious. You're saying I'm an imposter? Then where's the real Maju Cookie? That's what we're about to find out with Macadroni. Oh my. What? There's Mandu Cookie inside that sack. And the missing cherry bombs are in there too. We really should have checked here first. Well, there you have it. Anything you'd like to say? I really didn't think a rookie would be the one to expose me. Wait, then who is this cookie? The culprit is a fake Manju cookie. Yeah, Mandu cookie. What? I'm really confused right now. Yeah, it's a fake Manju cookie. The Mandu cookie is so cringe. Who are you? Who do you think I am? Can't be. Been a while, hasn't it? First time we met since that case. And here I thought I finally lost you. Aren't you tired of chasing me again and again? From the burrow to MEH? I mean, don't you have anything better to do? So stubborn, so persistent. Why come all the way here just to start another incident? What are you trying to achieve? Wait, who is this? Achieve? Let's see. Partly to get rid of the pesky detectives who keep sniffing around, and partly to scoop up a few poor wrongly accused victims and turn them into my followers? You little... I was having fun, but I blew it, so this is where I bow out. Time for me to head back. Wait, I'm just curious. Could this be, I don't know, like Black Sapphire Cookie or something like that? You're not going anywhere. Step aside, Caramel Shoes Cookie. I'll handle this. Ah, too slow. Anyways, see you next time, detectives. Vanished? Just like that. There, in the lifeboat. No! We're too late. We were so close. If I had known this would happen, I would poke a hole in that boat. Huh. Normally, I'd say detectives shouldn't do that, but honestly, yeah, maybe you should have. Anyway, you did good, Macaroni Cookie. Really. But who's that question mark cookie? Who is that? Like, I need answers, like... No, but I'm still confused. Who is that? Who's that one cookie? I need answers. Alright, time for the last scene. The festival begins. The festival goes on. There have been too many twists and turns. Who? Who? An unknown release cookie? Who is that? I really don't know. Oh well. Well, we finished. The festival begins. Help yourselves, everyone. This one too. Oh, and try this. Are we really supposed to enjoy the festival after everything that just happened? Of course, all the injured cookies are getting proper care at the hospital, and everyone agreed we should still celebrate. We worked so hard on this festival, letting the culprit ruin it completely. That would be the saddest thing of all. And it's been so rough for everyone. If this can help everyone smile a little, even for a moment, I'm happy. If only I'd done things right from the start. Instead, I kept tripping over my own clues and made everyone doubt each other. I just don't feel much like celebrating. Don't say that. Look over there. I don't remember a thing, but apparently I was in great danger? That's so scary. Stop being so noisy. Let me eat a jelly in peace. Who's the person behind the fake Manju? Who's the MEH been chasing after? What? Sorry, just because the pointy punks were being questioned doesn't mean we had the right to doubt you. It's okay. Thanks for apologizing. I got my cherry bombs back, so I'm happy. As an apologies, please accept this. It's like totally tasty. Really? Wow. This jelly looks perfectly ripe. Thanks. Would you accept this too? I made a cherry-shaped plushie as an apology. Wait, it could be Shadow Milk Cookie's doing. Maybe. Tell me more about your cherry bombs. How do they work? I'll tell you. So, see, everyone's smiling. They're genuinely having fun. You hope to keep their smiles safe. So you should smile too. And on behalf of everyone here, I want to thank you properly. Oh. Thank you. Youth. That culprit isn't really gone. Hard to believe that old case would catch up to us again. Yes, even so. Yay, cherry bombs go boom, boom! Whoa, hey, that's dangerous. What do you say we take a break for now? Like Caramel Shoes Cookie said, you protected their smiles. Everyone needs time to rest after a long case. Heroes do, civilians do, and detectives do too. Right, I could really use a break myself. Well then, shall we start getting ready for a nice, peaceful holiday season? Gladly. And finish. That was impeccable. Also note, I just quoted Cream Brulee Cookie there. Culprit arrested. Well, not really arrested, they just escaped. Ah, yes, look at that. There we go. We finally finished. Wait, what? Complete scene A2 investigation without failure. What? Let's try this again. We gotta try this again. Okay, what is the weapon of the incident? We gotta go back to this, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was... Wait, which option was it? I'm sorry, which option was it? Shoot, which option was it? I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it was... Pretty sure it was this one. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Why'd the pointy punks hide their whereabouts? I'm pretty sure it had something to do with... Trying to remember. Had something to do with... No, not this. No, but the rag. Yeah, this and this. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Got it. And then we skip through the rest of this. Bada bing, bada boom. Wait, we're not done? How could there have been 2 cherry cookies? Yeah, wait. Yeah, like the icing crumbs. And then Yeah, and then the dough fragments. Yeah, this. We got it. There we go. And then skip through this. There we go. There we go. We did it. We did it, guys. Finally. All right, now we get the rainbow cubes. We get the cups of coffee. Now, guys, what's this about the scenarios? Something about scenarios. We got wait, we gotta figure out something. There was something missing. there were different scenarios. Like, hold on. Yep, we got to go back to two cherry cookies. I feel like this is where we could have gotten a so-called scenario. Nope, no, wrong one. It was scene 7-1, when he was attacked. Okay, let's do it. We gotta get got this out of the way. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Okay. What did I trip over? Yep, this is where we find the boat. Voiced by Gingerbrave? What? No, isn't he just an NPC? A lifeboat? Why is this here? The ship was destroyed, but this one's intact? Guys, I swear, this has got to be another... This has got to be a spot where we get a scenario. It's almost like someone hid it on purpose. No, focus. This could be evidence. Or maybe something we need right now. I need to get going. Or do I? If I take this boat, we could get out of here. There are injured cookies in the square. Maybe leaving the square and calling for help should be the priority? If I can't solve this case on my own, if the evidence just isn't enough, maybe leaving to get help really is the right move. What am I supposed to do? Okay, guys, now here's where it is. We already chose stay in order to finish up the story. Now we leave, get real help. Right, getting this boat out of here and finding help for the injured matters more than a bunch of clues I can't even use yet. Okay, yeah, that's the plan. Just pull it a little more, and boom. There, if I could just get to the water, I can... What? Thud? Huh? Tisk, tisk. No, absolutely not. You're a detective, and you're trying to run away from the case? Oh, shoot! I'm disappointed. I thought you'd be more fun than this, but you choose to run away. How boring. You're... Well, I'm over it. This is where we wrap things up. So just take a little nap, detective. Oh, this is so dark. How did it come to this? I wasn't trying to run. If I could choose again, would it change anything? Holy, that is dark. Holy, that is dark. That is really dark. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, now we got to choose between who the culprit is. What if we choose between either Jage Cookie or... All right, but let's run this back. What if we choose the... What if we choose like those spiky guys? When I put everything together, the testimonies, the evidence, the little details that didn't add up, there's one cookie who stands out the most right now. The pointy punks. And we choose them. Thinking over it again, the pointy punks still seem the most suspicious. What? Hold on, Macaroni Cookie. You really think that? I mean, I did think they weren't the culprits at first, but everyone else? There's nothing suspicious about them at all. So maybe if we run a full proper investigation on them, something might come up? That's Quite the shift from your cautious attitude earlier. Yep. Yeah, and then Jockey. Hey, wait a second. You can't just wrap things up like this. This is literally a we have no clue, so let's wing it kind of situation. It's the same as with Cherry Cookie. We investigate, keep them under observation, and see if the incident stops. We'll just look into the possibility of an accomplice. We're telling you, we are not the culprits. Leaving their protests behind us, we opened an investigation into the Pointy Punks. No new incidents happened afterward. And once the weather cleared, we were finally able to request backup. When the investigation wrapped, we found nothing. No charges, no hidden plots, nothing at all. Maybe I'd make the wrong call, but everyone was safe. Isn't that what matters most? The case closed without a culprit. We never found the true mastermind, but no one else was harmed. Still, every now and then, the thought slips back in. If I'd chosen differently that day, would the truth have looked different too? Yup. Okay, so that's another scenario. Alright, now we gotta pick Joggy Cookie. What happens when we pick Joggy Cookie? When I put everything together, the testimonies, the evidence, the little details that didn't add up, there's one cookie who stands out the most right now. Manju Cookie. We've been pointing to whoever looked the most suspicious at each of the case. And when you put all the evidence together, some of the suspects actually had solid reasonings proving they weren't the culprit. So I went back through every detail, every testimony, trying to see if I missed something. And just now, I found what I've been overlooking. It came out from something Manju Cookie said. Me? All because of one tiny slip of the tongue? That's right, we can't accuse someone over a single mistake, and Manju Cookie hasn't lied once during this whole investigation. But... Wait, did I choose the wrong one? Wait, yeah, I chose the wrong one. Wait, what if we ask Joggy Cookie about... What if we ask Manju Cookie about something else? When the very first incident happened, you said you lit some incense in your room, and when you were with Joggy Cookie, same thing. Wait, this could lead to another scenario. You must really like incense, huh, Manju Cookie? Why, yes, it's one of my favorite little hobbies. Is there something wrong with that? Joggy Cookie said the scent was sweet and sharp. What did you mix to get that kind of fragrance? Oh, that! Candied cherries. I see. This line of questioning isn't getting us closer. Let's try something else. How about making a different choice next time? Yep. This is a Cookie Run Kingdom. This is basically one of like the mystery updates. Okay, when I put everything together, testimonies, the evidence, the little details that didn't add up, there's one cookie who stands out the most right now. I forgot to pick Joggy Cookie. The most suspicious cookie is Joggy Cookie. It's you. That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard today. What makes you think that? You're incredibly strong, right? Strong enough to swing that huge fan of yours, or lift the headmaster with ease. And easily host a giant hammer with one hand. We found a charred hammer handle inside the burnt ship. Someone tried to destroy the evidence. And the only cookie strong enough to pull all that off without breaking a sweat is you, Joggy Cookie. Okay, no, stop right there. When Noga Cookie was attacked in the workship, where was I? I was with you, standing by that big rock, remember? Oh, right. Oh, right? That's all you've got? And I already told you I walked around the square because Mandu Cookie kept asking for things. He was wandering around hurt and making others worry, so of course I had no idea you cared that much about Manju Cookie. What? You looked exhausted, but you still helped him without complaining. That kind of devotion. You shouldn't feel the need to hide it. So that's the story. Joggy Cookie. Oh my gosh. I never would have guessed. Oh my, who would have thought such a truth was hiding here? Why is everyone acting like this today? I got it. I finally get the whole picture. This entire thing was an event you planned for Manju Cookie. You isolated him on purpose. Hid cherry bombs to use as fireworks. The explosion didn't go as planned, sure, but it still made a spectacular show. Amazing. What a brilliant deduction. Brilliant is completely wrong. Well, at this point, should we go ahead and investigate Wedding Cake Cookie? Wait, where's Wedding Cake Cookie? Leave it to me. Oh my, I'm so touched you go this far for me. You, all of you, stop talking nonsense. Joggy Cookie, absolutely at her limit, declared she couldn't stay in the square another second. In what we felt like moments, she chopped down a tree and carved it into a full-size boat. Thanks to that boat, everyone made it out safely to find help, but the real culprit slipped through our fingers. If I'd made a different call that day, would I have seen the truth? Yup. There's another scenario. And we're missing one more. Well, what could it be? Now, guys, wait, guys. I could almost swear I'm missing something. I almost swear I'm missing something. If we go skip ahead, we pick Maju Cookie again. What if we choose the other option that we didn't pick? About recent whereabouts. Maju Cookie, you've spent a lot of time alone. When the first incident happened, and even now, that's very suspicious, don't you think? Are you sure you didn't do anything during that time? Yes, I'm sure. Huh? I said I'm sure. Is there a problem with that? I've already explained everything that needed explaining. Are you planning to keep doubting me? Maybe I went down the wrong line of questioning. This isn't getting me anywhere. Let's try something else. Yep, there we go. But there's another choice up here. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to go shortly, but before I do, let's see if we have any more gamble we can do. Okay, yes. Okay, we can do Gotcha of Fates. No costume polls. But you know what? That's fine. Let's do a few of these. And then do the final polls of the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for joining. It's been great having you. Oh, come on. Oh, I got another Millennial Tree Cookie Soulstone, though. Okay. Strawberry Cookie. Man, I'm so glad I could finally give my mouth a rest. Holy. Wonder if we're gonna get an epic or plus for all the dedication into this stream. Like, for crying out loud, this stream's almost been 4 hours. The dedication, guys, I swear, sometimes... Oh, more life jewels! Let's go! Let's go! Nice! Nice! Awesome. I have 0 Millennial Tree Cookie Soulstone. Dang, man. Just keep gambling, that's all I can tell you. I mean, not IRL, of course. Oh my gosh! Chat. I think I underestimated the British. I think I underestimated the British, guys. What the heck? We just got Silent Salt Cookie there. I knew the Redcoats were coming someday. I shall take my leave. I'm Pinguino, walking off. Later, guys. Michael. Brian Bull. The British have arrived once more.